Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Happy Sunday, my friends. Hope you guys are all doing well. Jay, thank you very much, man, for 6 months. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel. Golf Kilo 4, good to see you. Mr. Fred is in the house. Welcome back. Zach is here. Good to see you, dude. Alberto, welcome back. Mr. Greg Alwell, good to see you. Ian's in the house. Welcome back. Krusty Canada, good to see you. Cap Minnesota, welcome. Lilo Pilot, good to see you. Good men, welcome back. MN Sports Fan, good to see you. Mr. Tenure to Mobile, welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Super Mustang, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Surveying, welcome. Chiron, good to see you, man. Skyworker, welcome back. Tom, good to see you, dude. Welcome. Two Bostons, good to see you. Ark, welcome back. Mr. Tony Baldo's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Reed is here. Welcome back. Pilot Chad, good to see you, my friend. Blue Star, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Samoa Pilot, welcome. Hope you're well. Wyatt, good to see you. Galugu, good to see you. Welcome back. Mr. Teef, good to see you. Tugger Nuts, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I Fly ORD, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Mr. P. Thibs is here. Good to see you, dude. Captain XLR, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Arrays, good to see you. RB Simmer, welcome back. Earl Boone, good to see you. Javiator, welcome. Dill Pickles, good to see you. Mr. Johan, welcome back. Hope you're well, my friend. McTavish, good to see you. 3 Romeo Whiskey, welcome back. Tinko, good to see you. Welcome. Padre, welcome back. Sebastian, good to see you. Jordan, welcome. Who else do we got? We've got G-Man Dukes, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back as well. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Sunday, friends. Thanks for coming to hang out today. Some Real World Allegiant ops. We've been circling this one. We've been planning this one for quite a while. But here we are, friends. Some Allegiant ops out of K-Pi. Going all the way up to, where are we going today? GSP. Greensboro Spartan something airport? Yes. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. The Puppy Bowl starts in 2 hours. Nice. Oh yeah, man. Very cool. I probably will not watch any of the Super Bowl this evening. Don't get mad. I just probably won't. This GSP scenery isn't available anymore. Yes, correct, Tom. I was actually, I was speaking with Vertical last night. He wanted me to actually use the Island Sim, the Pack Sim scenery. But I just, to be completely honest with you, I had this scenery sitting on a Google Drive. I had a Google Drive link from Vertical from years ago for this scenery. This was his very first scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator. He's actually going back and updating it, bringing it to the level of, you know, Tampa, PBI, Clearwater, K-Pi. So I would expect it to come back at some point as well. But yes, currently I don't think that you can purchase it right now. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to fly into it. I just didn't want to spend money on a different airport if I already owned it, because, to be honest with you, I cannot remember the last time that we've flown into this airport, so I didn't feel like it was worth it for me to spend money picking up another airport that I probably will never fly to. So we're just going to use this one. You should do JFK to TJSJ, a JetBlue flight. I think we've done that flight before, Alex. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done. My heart is in recovery mode today. Did an 18-hour race in iRacing and drank 7 Red Bulls. Jesus, dude. That's not healthy at all. That's not healthy at all. Guten Morten. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. If I wasn't joining along, I'd run to the dock in my complex and watch the departures out of 3-6. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, my friend. Guten Morten. Sorry if I got you already. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Greenville, South Carolina. Correct. Greensboro, Spartanburg. Yes. Hey, Gap, good morning and evening to you, good sir. Hope your day is going well. Wheels Wonders, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Hope you're well. Mr. 12 Cut, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you are well. Aircraft is boarding up, friends. We've got all the passengers walking out of the terminal. We've got the baggage getting on board the aircraft. So let's jump inside. Sorry about being a little bit late again this morning. I don't know what's up with the sim this week, but I've had more issues this week with the sim than I think I have since it launched. I don't know what it is. It like loads in, everything's fine, and then it just freezes. It doesn't crash to desktop, but it just sits there, and I can't do anything. I can't even like use my mouse in the sim. Nothing. I have to like physically move my mouse over and like launch Steam.
Static Rate asked me, what do you think about CPT Canada missing the Super Bowl after being adopted an American? CPT
Nice.
Canada ditching the Super Bowl? What a treasonous heathen. Probably too busy swimming in maple syrup, wearing a moose hat, or maybe humping a hockey stick. Missing out on grown men. Clashing like rabid gorillas for glory. It's like refusing a froggy butt feast.
Jesus. Fred, huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Had that problem yesterday. I've had it twice this week already. Twice this week I've had the problem where the sim just like I said, it loads in, everything's fine, and then it just poof. I can't do anything. I can't work anything. I can't use anything. So anyway, set us back a little bit this morning, but that's fine. We are now live, friends, so let's do it. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. I think we're looking at about an hour and 18 minutes, it's saying, up to Greenville, South Carolina this afternoon. First Officer Henry was a good boy. The aircraft is basically all powered up right now. And we are going to finish off setting everything up. So we'll go to My Flights. We'll import via SimBrief. Beautiful. KPI. That's fine. We're already plus 6 minutes. Chat. Let's go to our mass and balance. 159 passengers on board today, 2,385 kilos of cargo, and 6,600 kilos of fuel. We're going to load the aircraft. We're going to go instant. Beautiful. Let's jump down here to the McDo. Let's start working on some fun stuff down here. Let's go to the FMC tab. Beautiful. Clear that out. Go to our init ref. We'll do our init request. Call sign today, Allegiant, what are we? 986. Allegiant 986, KPI GSP alternate Atlanta. That all looks good. We're going with a cost index of 5, and we're cruising up at, what are we cruising up at? We're cruising at 37,000 feet, so we'll bug that up. Flight level 370. Beautiful. We'll go to our init B page. We'll send all of this data down here. Oh, I didn't get the green success. There we go. Everything's been inserted into here. 5.1 on the zero fuel weight CG, 31.9, block fuel 6.6. Beautiful. Just want to confirm we don't have any ATC online. Oh wait, we do have ATC. Who would cover this? Miami, I think? Would it be Miami or would it be Jacksonville? I'm assuming this is Miami. Let's have a look-see. Yes, this would be Miami, and then it sends us up into Jacksonville. Okay, so we're going to tune to Miami Center on 32.2. We'll grab that very quickly, and we'll see what they expect us to do. I believe we're departing out of 36. We'll go and pull up the weather here after we tune to frequency. 32.2. There we go, 32.2.
246, 493.
Beautiful. There's a KDAB event right now. Nice. Notice PMDG came out with the 900 for the price of half a coffee. Yeah, there you go. Personally, will watch the Olympics over the Super Bowl, even growing up in Seattle. There you go. Yeah. Been getting that too. Been getting a lot of freezes this week as well. Yeah, it's super weird, man. Usually the sim is like I don't have any issues with it, but it's been really weird this week, man. I've had, like I said, I've had more issues this week I think than I've ever had with the sim. I don't know if it's the servers. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's been not the greatest experience, to be honest with you. Okay, briefly looking at the weather here. Let me just turn this off. Briefly looking at the weather out of KPI. We got variable at 3. Altimeter was 3029. We're going to be on the Baypo 2 departure, and I'm assuming it's going to be out of runway 36, but we'll
1035, when variable at 3, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
We'll wait and see what they want us to do. We'll jump over here. Baypo 2 to Camjo. Throw that up into there, and we'll advise that we have ATIS information. What do we have? ATIS Alpha. Alright, ATIS Alpha is in. Good. They pushed a server-side update. They announced it in their last weekly update. Night lighting and weather were big adjustments. The weather's been super weird for me as well this week, come to think of it. It's super weird.
So I'm going to disconnect. For me,
just a weird issue flying out of Gatwick earlier. Got around 100 feet and the screens went black, spawned me back at the gate, and I said that it crashed the plane. Not so good on VATSIM on a packed Gatwick. Oof.
Thank you very
That's
much.
no bueno.
Thank you very much.
That is no bueno. We've got our preliminary load sheet. We'll accept. We've got our finalized load sheet. We'll accept. 159 plus 5. Beautiful.
Allegiant 4035. We're also ready to go at St. Pete.
Sounds like sim update 5 beta next month. That's nice. That'll be good. What is the flight? We are going from Clearwater, Cape High, up to Greensboro. Greensville? Yep, Greensville. Totally knew that. All right, let's go ahead and get our call in here. Miami Center, good afternoon. Allegiant 986 ATIS Alpha over at Cape High, IFR to Greensville, please.
Allegiant Miami Center, request standby.
It's Dan. It's always Dan. Correct. Might just be me, but I had issue with the sim and sim brief this week.
You can expect the VOR Alpha, and RNAV GPS Alpha approach.
Flying William, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Welcome aboard.
Delta 269, contact Miami approach 126.85.
I thought that was for us. Okay, briefing ourselves
Delta
on the Baypo.
Contact Miami approach 126.85.
Top altitude 1,600 feet?
November 663 Lima, November.
That seems kind of crazy, does it not? 1,600 feet, that's like in 2 seconds. From Finky track 004 to Baypo, maintain 1,600, expect clearance to filed altitude within 10 minutes after departure. That's kind of crazy. 1,600 feet? That's an odd one. 1,600 feet. Well, there we go.
35. Flight 768 is going to maintain 4,000. Out to forward, but it's 768.
Miami Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 48 with the track hard out, LaGuardia top.
Standby, please. November 7 trade Zulu Bravo. Proceed direct to
Sounds like he is very busy on the network today. We're just going to set this up then, chat. We'll do this now, and then we'll just read everything back. So departures, we're going to plan 3-6. We're going to be on the Baypo 2 with the Camjo transition. We'll insert that. Beautiful. Into GSP. Let's see what the weather's doing down in Greensville. Weather showing 190 at 7 knots. 190 at 7 knots. Runway 22 then, I'm guessing. We're going to be on the Michelin 2 arrival, which takes us to tires. If we go to flights, we'll select our approach. What do we got? We got an ILS 22, we got an RNAV 22. Anything fun?
Allegiant 1034 clear to Gulf Sierra Papa Airport, Bayport to departure, Camjo transition done as well. Maintain 1,600 departure.
We could do an RNAV from
3705.
IROPI?
This frequency squawk 6073.
Sure. So what is it going to be? It's going to be from tires, and then we'll go direct and then down and in for the RNAV. Okay, that works. RNAV 22, we like RNAV, so we're going to do an RNAV. RNAV 22, we're on the Michelin 2. The Provin transition is correct, and our approach via, we want it via, I think it was IROPI, right? Yes, IROPI. Good, return, insert, beautiful. Let's go through the flight plan. There's the radar vector, that's fine. And then scrolling all the way down.
Stretching high in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoky skies, all he needs.
Blue Star, thanks for the support, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Huge floaties to you, man.
You're supposed to maintain
Nice.
1,600, but your radar contact is Baypo, maintain 12,000.
Is anyone else having trouble downloading their products from Contrail and Flightbeam stores? I'm not sure. In the Microsoft website, they said Sim Update 5 beta is this month. Huh. What do you have to do differently for an RNAV versus an ILS? It's a little bit different. A little bit different. An ILS is, you know, you've obviously got like your ILS frequency and stuff like that. An RNAV is basically just waypoints all the way down into the runway. Waypoints with restrictions instead of an ILS.
4035, proceed direct Baypo.
Direct Baypo, Allegiant 435.
Miami Allegiant 25.
Greenville, Spartanburg, correct. Yeah.
Mister, what's your cost on it?
Allegiant 2597.
Alright, 2597, push on the Alpha face out.
Push Alpha face out, 2597.
Good afternoon.
It is very busy. Very busy on frequency.
We have a fuel plate off our 3 o'clock. 2587, clear visual, 1 left. Clear visual, 1 left off 2587.
United 1940, correction 1932 with you for 340.
United 1932, Miami Center, welcome. Center, good day, United 2107, climbing 12, 16,000. United 2107, Miami Center, climbing maintain flight over 340. 340, United 2107.
Which runway is he sending everybody off?
St. Petersburg, call for clearance again.
It was Allegiant 986.
Allegiant 986, Miami Center, clear to the Gulf Papa Airport, Bayport to departure, Camjo transition done as well. Maintain 1,600, expect flight over 370 in 5, departure this frequency, squawk 5725. Hold the read back, break FedEx 768, turn left to 040.
Okay. I think he's sending everybody out on runway 36.
Go ahead.
Probably makes the most sense. Had it cleared to Greensville, Baypo 2, Camjo, then is filed. Initial climb 1600. We'll expect flight level 370. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with you, squawking 5725.
Read back is correct. Break 563, mic off of flighting 15.
All right. That is all good. That is good. Dry, optimum, no, off, on, sync load sheet, sync live weather, calculate. Very good. We'll send all of that down to the McDo. While we're doing that, we'll spool up the APU. Come back down here. We've got 1/down 03, flex of 65. We don't like that. We're going to go flex 50. Good. V speeds 48, 48, 49, 1/down 0.3 and 50 on the flex. Beautiful. That is all done. That is all good. We'll get our squawk code in. Squawk code was 5725. So we'll plug that in. 5725. We'll turn that on and reporting. Very good. And we'll just wait for the APU friends, and then we'll be up and out of here. Let's go to our Phoenix. We'll go to our ground services. We'll close the doors, remove the chocks and cones, remove you guys. Beautiful. Great news on Sim Update 5. Better see the night lighting fix for AMD GPUs. What's wrong with the AMD GPUs in the night lighting? Sorry, I didn't catch that one before. APU bleed is on. External power comes off. We'll go ahead and get the fuel pumps turned on. Very good. We'll get our red beacon light on and our seatbelt sign turned on. Very nice. And then we'll come back down here. We'll remove the GPU and we'll go to GSX. And we will prepare for pushback and departure. There was another GSX update. My goodness. Yes, CST, I've been having a lot of problems this week loading into the sim, man. It's been super weird. I go to like load into the sim and it takes me like 2-3 times. Like I'll load into the sim, everything's fine, I load in, and then when I'm like at that screen where like you go ready to fly after the sim has loaded in, and it just freezes. It sits there, lets me press the button, it loads me in outside the aircraft like you are on your whatever, your walk around thing, and then the sim just freezes and it just sits there. It doesn't crash. There's no crash to desktop. There's no nothing. I just can't move anything or do anything. So I have to open up Steam, and I actually have to like exit it out on Steam. This week, it's done it to me. This is the second or third day now. It's done it to me, not in a row either, which is a little bit weird. We had problems on Wednesday's stream, and then we had problems Friday, and then we had problems today. Super weird, man. I don't know why. But then it works. Like, I quit the sim, and then I reload in, and everything's fine. I don't know. ECAP finally jumped over to 24, but I got blurry tree photogrammetry, even with Ultra. Any suggestions? I don't know. That's a server issue. Canadian latency causes the sim to hang. Maybe. CDN latency? Maybe that's not Canadian latency. Major Mark, 55 months. Appreciate you, man. Says dual engine start with headphone simulation. Sheesh. That's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. All right, we're going to need to get a push and start. Content delivery network. Thank you. Standard east push onto taxiway Tango. Sure. I'm assuming that's Tango. Yes.
Greenville as well.
American 625 Miami Center, clear to Greenville as well, Bayport 2 departure.
Thank you, Mr. Major Mark. 55 months. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties, my man. Thank you. It sucks I'm not going to see any of you guys down at the expo in the Netherlands. I would have loved to, could you imagine Major Mark and CST and myself roaming the streets of the Netherlands? Oh boy, that would be trouble. There's been server issues reported the last few days. I've got the issue too, but randomly got back into the sim eventually. Yeah, usually it's like the second or third time I load into the sim, it's fine. It's weird. Weird, man. Microsoft 24 is still not fully stable as 2020 is? No, I would say it is. Because I used to have server issues in 2020 as well. My throttle calibration got all messed up, had to recalibrate in the air. That was nerve-wracking. Ooh, that's never fun. That's when you can use active pause, though, through Romeo. Bumbo, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Eating soup right now. It's cold here? Dude, it is freezing here. Can we get out fire clearance in Clearwater? I'm still waiting. Dude, it's busy, man. Lock your kids up in Amsterdam? Oh, man. How's my mom? She's good? She's good, man. Thank you. I'm going to go have dinner with her Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I'm going over to her place to have dinner.
United 299, descend and maintain flight level 350.
I don't think anybody else has pushed back. Would you like some soup? What kind of soup is it? Probably. Julian, what's up, mate? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well, my friend. How should I transfer my PMDG aircraft to 2024? I have them in 2020. So download the new OC3 client if you don't have it already. And then you'll either have to log into your PMDG account on the website, purchase the new aircraft at the discounted price, and then they'll show up in your OC3. That'd be the best way. Question, Cap, can you still use Toby with Chase Plane? Yes, you can, Ed. Yep.
Legion 4986, Miami Center.
Hey, Cap, happy Sunday. You watching the game tonight? Probably not. Probably not, man. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. If it's a good game, if it's a close game, I may tune into the second half or fourth quarter or something like that. For the most part, though, I don't really care, man. I honestly think Seattle's going to blow them out. That's my personal opinion. But I haven't watched a lot of football, man, at all. Flying in to see me at GSP, are you? We are, Andy. We are. Kevin, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. I don't think I'd be able to get on the flight back if I experienced Amsterdam again. My man. My man. Miami Allegiant 986, like push back on the Tango, please.
Allegiant 986, push on the Tango faces.
Push on Tango faces. Thanks, Allegiant 986. All right, park brake is released. What are my texture resolutions? Harry, high. They are on high. All right, park brake is released. Block time is on. Engine mode selector goes to the start position. We'll crank up the engine sounds. Let's go spool them up, shall we? Engine number 1 to start. Quick little stretch. Very good. She's spooling.
Cross Blue Frog at
3510 Seahawks.
And 30.
There you go. Mr. Tom, what's up, my man? Seen a post about someone picking up the Fenix lineup after 5 years, and I've never seen so many positive comments and reviews on an aircraft from the community. Yeah, the community loves Fenix, man. I don't think the Fenix can do any wrong.
Tableau 48, Miami Center, runway 1 left, taxi via Juliet Whiskey.
1 left via Juliet Whiskey.
New Zealand plays Canada in the Cricket T20 World Cup late tonight. Something else to watch. There you go. I honestly don't know if I've ever watched a match of cricket, Mr. Teef, to be honest with you.
United 2211 on the ground at Tampa, ready for post. You're in there, I'm calling for taxi. Alright, we'll call you for taxi, 10-1.
Alright, we got a good start on number 1. I mean, the Fenix is honest company, and they've always pushed themselves further. Correct. Yep. They are a great company. I do agree with you, man. That guy Sanchez, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Alright, 250 Charlie Bravo, clear to Gulf.
You're getting stuttering issues in Microsoft 24. Is that the servers? Could be the servers, or it could be your hardware. Park brake is set. Have Phoenix said anything about the Neos? No. They have not. Alright, let's pull up number 2.
Squawk 7076, maintain 1,606, level 4505%, clutch of
PTU barking away.
Right back correct, expect runway 36, break Legion 2597, traffic 5 route.
He got landed in Hong Kong and now I'm doing my return flight back to Tokyo. Nice, enjoy dude. I'm at the gym and had an eargasm with that engine start.
Arrival,
Nice,
one departure prior to your arrival window is Rebel at 3, runway 36, clear to land.
Roger that, 563 Mike Alpha, runway 36, clear to land.
United 1644, contact Jacksonville 135.902.
Hope you and Henry are doing great. We are, Jean. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Hope you're well as well, man.
Contact Jax 135.902.
Right, we got two good
United 1644 Miami.
Two good engines, very good. Let's turn the sounds back down to a little bit more manageable level. Upstairs, EPU and EPU bleed can go off. We'll get our nose light over to taxi, flap set position number 1. Auto brakes over to max RTO. Ground spoilers are armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. And we need a trim value of down 0.3. We'll set that. There we go, down 0.3. Good. That is all done. That is all good. Predictive wind shear system can go to auto, and we are all good to taxi, friends. We'll let him know. I believe he's going to give us Tango Alpha Alpha 8, I think. Sure, yeah.
Reback correct.
Emmanuel.
625, request push on the Tango after water.
625, safety.
Safety, 625.
American 1364, change your advisory. American 1364, change your advisory. JetBlue 1361, change your advisory.
Right now, the Phoenix team is focused on refining the VNAV variables. Yeah, it's a slow roll with Phoenix. That's my only complaint really about Phoenix, is just it's a very slow roll. I don't think anything happens at blazing speeds over there. Miami Allegiant 986 rate taxi 36.
986 and 836, taxi by Alpha cross runway 4.
Alpha cross runway 4, Allegiant 986.
Park
break off, let's go.
Allegiant 1034, push face east.
Operator at Red Eye now sipping strawberry silly juice by the beach in Cancun. Great day. My man. My man. Sis Corner, hello. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Your mom's birthday is today. Well, happy birthday to her. But the Sólríkt was more perfection, less updates, more sim time. Sure, yeah, you could look at it that way for sure. Phoenix is slow, but the quality output is absolutely crazy. I would agree with you. Yeah. I would agree. Takeoff config is good. Cabin is ready. Very nice. Just making a right turn here onto Alpha and all the way down, crossing runway 4.
2597, contact Jax 133.32.
Setting up from Chicago to Toronto. Nice. Captors, want to apologize for the attitude I brought to the stream yesterday. Had an awful shift at Arby's and left my frustration carry over to the stream. You're all good, man. To say I'm not used to it would be an understatement. Everybody seems to have shitty days and then come take it out on myself and the community, so it's okay, man. We're well adjusted to it, my friend. I hope you're having a better day today, dude. Hope you're having a better day today, my friend.
Record 1728, common maintain, follow with before is it.
Climb 340, maintain 178.
The CPLDL function work on VATSIM? It does. It depends though. Some like services don't offer it. Some ETC like don't offer it. So I'm on final until LaGuardia. Should be fun using runway 4. Nice. Got a little, what is that? Is that a TBM right there? I think it's a TBM.
Tampa 563 Mike Alpha is off 36 at Alpha 5, ready to head to Southwest.
563 Mike Alpha behind the Allegiant.
A little TBM.
Behind the Allegiant, we'll taxi via Alpha. Have a good day. 563 Mike Alpha.
There he is there. Mr. TBM. Nice. Give us a flight to Hurghada in Egypt in one of your next streams.
2093, go ahead.
I don't have any plans, but we could add that to the list.
Blue Frog at
Oh, God.
11,000.
Flying to Tenerife South, nice. I think we've been there before.
Miami Center, November 663, November.
Is there a way to make the IRS alignment instant in the Fenix? No. They do not offer that option, Dill. We do not. They do not. They do not. Excuse me. Would you fly to Dublin again? Of course. Love Dublin, man. We'll do some Dublin probably again in a couple weeks when we're back in the MAX 8. We're going to do the 777 next week. And then we'll probably do the 737-900 the following week if I'm feeling it. I guess we'll wait and see. But yeah, 777 next week. Andy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Just in time for departure. Out of Clearwater. Very busy here in Miami Center this morning. Afternoon. Look, I just got FS Realistic Plus yesterday. Really love it. It's chase plane, but with the extra visual layers of touchdown and turbulence. Very good, I-Man. Very good. The Greek Islands are fun. Yes, we need to do the Greek Islands again very soon. I do agree with you. Maybe next time we're in the Airbus, we'll go and do some Aegean ops.
Ready for taxi.
B&A London Heathrow would be cool for 777 long haul. Maybe. I don't know what we're going to do next Saturday. I do not know yet. A lot of people were requesting some LATAM. They wanted to see me do some LATAM 777 into Miami from somewhere. Sao Paulo to Miami or something like that on the 777. I don't know how long of a flight that is.
Miami Center, you're unreadable.
Since you're coming up to GSP, I know a good place for brisket. Ooh, that would be nice.
Miami Center, American 625 is ready for taxi.
Samos, yeah, Samos is crazy. Very nice. I think his voice cut out.
I agree.
Full send, boys, full send.
Nice. Hey, Miami Envoy 3699, C20, flight 2 rattle.
Santorini. It's a good one, too. I was going to suggest DFW to London Heathrow, American flagship 777 if you aren't sick of DFW. It's about 9 hours. That's not bad. Miami Allegiant 986 short of 36.
You can't hear you guys. His A&B isn't working.
I think he can hear us. He just can't speak.
Oh. Yeah, you can.
Miami Center, Legion 1034, ready for taxi.
Sao Paulo to Miami is 8 hours. Ooh. Could be a good one. Oh. Lost server connection. Looks like we all just lost server connection. What are the odds Vatsum Audio's down again? It is. Yep. It was me that requested the LATAM flight, Andy. There you go. Leonard, 63 months. Says, hello, happy Sunday. Cheers to many more years. Leonard, huge no floaties to you, man. 63 months, dude. Thank you, brother. Incredibly kind. Appreciate you, man. Land in Sao Paulo, depart Miami. Maybe. That could be a good option. Disconnected from voice server. Reconnection failed. Wait, Fred, what? Where was yours? We got I-Man for 5 months, almost half a year, time flies. We got Leonard. Oh, my bad, Fred, 57 months. Let the record show that the Seahawks will win 24-21. There we go. All right. Park brake off. We'll get the landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, nose light and strobe lights on. Very good. All right, we've been cleared. Servers are down for a little bit. Someone didn't pay the weekend support. This is the second time this weekend the VATSIM servers have gone down. How did Dan break VATSIM? Good question, sir. Good question. All right, sounds are coming up. Control cam's going on. Let's have some fun, friends. The voice servers have been bad lately? Yeah, they have. Second time this weekend they've gone down. I feel bad for the controllers when this goes because they just got to sit out and type everything. Brutal. All right, friends, let's do this. Throttle's up to about 40%. Good. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Stable at 40. Chrono's on. Let's go flying. Manflex 50 SRS runway auto thrust blur. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Knots, we're neutral. B1, rotate. Positive rate, gear. Remember, we have to hold at 1,600 feet. There's the horn. Start our right turn. And then hold at 1,600. Throttles to climb. Flaps up. And hold 1,600 feet. Just got our clearance to climb 12,000. We'll bug on 12,000. Climb, and we're direct Baypo. Direct Baypo, insert. Good. Sounds can come back just a little bit. And we're direct Baypo. Very good. 12,000 feet is in. Beautiful. Runway turnoff lights and nose lights can come off. We'll disarm the ground spoilers. Very good. Make sure you demand to talk to a supervisor. We're aware of the EVV problems and it's being worked on and have fixed it. Please refrain from asking on Unicom and walloping. There you go. Such a pain to type it out to everybody? Correct, Rhinos. Yeah. Not fun. Not fun. All right. He wants us over to 3332. 3332. Flip over to him. Let's go autopilot 1 on. I'll bring you back up into the flight deck. Karun, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well, buddy. Got to take care of some stuff at home. Should be back for the arrival. Sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. All right, there's 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off. Seatbelt signs can go off as well. I think Tampa's somewhere over there, isn't it? KTPA somewhere over here. You didn't kill Vatsim because you were busy with killing the banner. Sheesh. Dan conveniently shows up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. I think it was Mr. Barakov. Naughty, naughty Mr. Barry. I call it Dan Gate. Nice. When in doubt, blame Dan. Correct. Pulling some wires. Got flying the E-175 F-Craft X-Plane 12. Coming for the X-Craft ARJ V2. Nice. Fenix shows up after all things break. Remember when you lost internet and Dan showed up the day after they fixed it? Correct. Naughty boy. Dan's the guy that unplugs the runway lights in the airplane movie. Correct. Makes sense. Alright, we're going to... It says to restart your client. The fix should be good. We'll try this now. At least we're still flying, not like yesterday. Correct. What's up, Cap? I joined today because I had no luck with the 330 staying in today. Ooh, that's no good.
Hello, is it working?
I got you.
Give me a minute, guys. Hold on. Let's be patient here for a couple of seconds.
Then replace the server hamster.
Just a little radio jamming on
Dan won't admit to anything. Exactly. Won't.
Miami Center, TDN, T72, how do you hear me? Miami? Oh boy. I hear you fine. Everybody just give us a few minutes. We gotta pick up all our radar tracks. We gotta sort shit out again. Let's see what happens. Just give me about 3 minutes. Okay, no worries. Thank you. Thanks.
American 191, take your time.
I'm just going to continue my climb to 37,000 feet.
Hold short on Bravo and take everything situated.
331270, we're about 35 north of Papa Zulu to Delta V1.
All aircraft standby. Give me a few minutes. I'll call you.
We're climbing.
Jedi 66, call Miami Center 132.2.
It's been 5 months for what? Careful, you might be in Jacksonville by the time he gets back to you. Maybe.
Jedi 69er, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
Roger, 135, 925, Jedi.
American 2077. Correction, American 2007. The Pensacola altimeter is 3033.
Now we just need Davis to log on and get us, get the party started. Yeah, I know. It should have been online.
American 2007.
Maybe he'll be back for the arrival. I don't know. Michael Simpilot, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
Bravo, Bravo 6.
Bravo, Bravo 6, American 191.
Jackson and Birdman 223 with you. Flight level 240.
There you go, Mr. Barry.
Birdman 223, Jacksonville Center. Descend via the Thor 3 arrival. Did the Daytona altimeter?
Negative. We're having some
3031.
We're descending via the arrival and we get altimeter.
Yeah, can you believe we're going to hit 80s today down here? That's pretty crazy. Especially with how cold it's been for you guys. Man. I've tried communicating ATC via the McDo in the Phoenix. It works really nice. I have not, Oscar. No, I don't have a hoppy here in a cars thing.
135.902.
3592.
Beamer 004, Jacksonville Center.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Beamer 004, contact Jacksonville.
Yeah, we're about to be at 18,000 transition altitude. We'll move that over to standard barrow. Very nice.
November 720, Delta Sierra, Jacksonville Center, you with me?
Okay, affirmative, I'm here.
November 720.
On the ground now, very fun windy weather here in the East Coast. It is, yeah. Nasty weather.
Jack Center, Delta 535, airside 4 with whiskey.
Okay, Delta 535, standby 1. The other aircraft checking in.
Thought Dan was a Russian spy. He is.
1273, Roger. Contact Jack Center, 135.902.
Hey, Gap, I have a question, but overtook your settings. Do you use something from Reshade because it doesn't look as nice to me as it does for you? Did I miss something? I suffer from a warm glow. So, Andres, I have a little bit of a color correction on my capture card software. Yeah. I'm not running anything on the sim. It's just my capture card software.
JetBlue 2467, welcome to Charleston Airport Terminal, taxi via Alpha.
Razorback, good to see my friend from Arkansas. Arkansas.
Yeah, clear to,
welcome, my friend.
You do have to enter it for a second. Clear across runway 33.
Alright, 33 and then Alpha.
Envoy 3700, Atlanta is offline. Monitor CTAF, and once you get close, call the tower.
Any ops out of Kansas City soon? Maybe. What scenery do we have for Kansas City?
1010.
Can't remember. Do we have scenery for Kansas City?
Oh, give me just 1 second. And aircraft Site 4 at Orlando. Who was it again?
TVN 835. Just requesting a radio check.
Yeah, loud and clear. Delta 535, runway 35 left, taxi via Gulf Hotel Niner.
Gulf Hotel Niner, 25 left, Delta 535, thanks.
Did you see the new Birmingham scenery? Yep. We'll plan for some ops. I don't think we'll get it in next week in the 777, but maybe the following week. I did see that it released, yes.
Jacksonville, Delta 1460.
Said it's been a 40-year-old A300, very old, aging, increasing, outdated. Huh. Those are still fun, though. Tropical Sim is the only one for Kansas City. They did the new layout, though, didn't they, Tom?
Orlando approach is coming up. Orlando frequency is 124.8. 124.8.
124.8, thank you.
In the NVIDIA control panel, you can adjust the colors to even make them better. Oh, well, there you go. Cool.
November 164 Sierra Whiskey, contact
Got the commercials are going to win the Super Bowl tonight. Usually they are, aren't they? Glide Slope just redid their Phoenix, and I'm not a huge fan of them, but it still looks pretty good. Interesting. Hopefully they fix the performance, because the performance in Phoenix was atrocious.
November 721 Delta Sierra, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
24.8, 720 Delta Sierra, see ya.
November 19070, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
124.8, Tracy, good deal.
Checking in just now, take off and again.
Delta 1416, flight level 370.
Delta 1416, roger. Stand by.
Jackson Center, Delta 3220, for IFR back to
Delta 1416.
Someone has a hot mic on Miami Center.
135.902.
That's no good.
135.902, 1416.
American 2007 has airfield in sight.
American 2007, thank you for the help. Runway 17, clear for the visual approach.
Clear for the visual 17, American 2007.
November 1640 Whiskey, contact Miami 132.2.
Lincoln, 51 months, is good afternoon, Cap, from a cold -12 Sweden. Oof. That's about what it is here as well today, Lincoln. It's pretty chilly, man. What am I showing right now? I am showing -19, feels like -31 where I live. Oof. No bueno. Dan, get out of here with that. 6 degrees in Edmonton. Look at the world's backwards. How am I -31 and Dan is +6? Dan literally lives in the Arctic. It's a chilly 74 degrees here. Jesus, man. Jackson Low, Allegiant 986, 27,000, climbing 37. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm trying to get him to recognize me.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1196 is on your frequency.
Weather Batman.
Allegiant 986, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
3592. Thanks for ATC, man. Good luck.
Jackson Center, November
3592. All right.
Swiss 47 radar contact about 12 miles north of Leopard. I'll tell you what, Swiss 47, just turn left. I'm going to just have to vector you in for sequencing, and you're too high, so no worries. Just turn left heading 0.
What runway are you landing on? Yes, runway 22. We're doing the RNAV 22.
Swiss 47, just want to maintain level 240.
7 degrees here in northwest Montana. That's not bad. Jack Center, good afternoon. Allegiant 986, 29, climbing 37.
Allegiant 986 for traffic, call maintain level 350.
35. We got to step out for a couple minutes. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Thanks. All right, I'll be right back, chat. Bathroom.
Whiskey, flight level 450, just southwest of Marion. Or 2 Whiskey, Jacksonville Center, radar contact. Roger.
Jack Center, walk 5643, 267, climbing 270. We're about 13 east of Papa Zulu Delta.
What was the Walker's numbers again?
Walker 5643.
Walker 5643, all radar contact. Looks like it may be squawking standby. Squawk 6263.
6263, walk 5643.
Delta 236, you up?
Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 2597, flight level 370.
Allegiant 2597, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Bay Jacksonville Center, Delta 236, flight level 370.
Delta 236, Jacksonville Center, squawk 2724.
We'll squawk 2724, Delta 236.
Delta 1332, radar contact about 30 miles southeast of the Craig Vortex, maintain level 330.
Maintain flight level 330, Delta 1530.
Delta 1545, radar contact 12 miles northwest of this Craig Vortex, maintain level 330.
Maintain flight level 330, 1545.
Swiss 47, turn left heading 010.
Turn left 010.
Flexjet 650, radar contact 10 miles southwest of the Charleston VOR. Yeah, at 1273, did you check in?
Yes, sir, I did.
Squawk ident, please.
KLM 689, requesting direct pickup.
Yeah, I didn't hear. Who was that?
KLM 689.
KLM 649, Jacksonville Center, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, 689.
Yeah, at 1273 radar contact, 10 miles west of the Florida intersection, maintain level 340.
Jack Center, Find My Go. If you want us to go ahead and go over to Jacksonville approach.
5 Mike Golf, yeah, I gave you that a while back. Contact Jacksonville approach. No, contact Jacksonville Center 133.32. I called you a bunch of times. I guess the voice thing was down.
133.2, Find My Golf, I guess.
Yes, 133.32. 3332.
133.32, Find My Golf.
KLM 689, West Cook, AyeDoc, can we go direct to Ghana, please?
KLM 689, KLM 689, radar contacts, 10 miles northeast of Flyer intersection. I just need to give you the Miami Center. You're on the border, so let me just give you the Miami and they can take care of that for you.
Roger, should we go to Miami now or KLM 689?
Yeah, just sit back, have a cup of coffee, I'll take care of it. That's my job.
Roger, 689.
Walker 5643, radar contact, position as reported, maintain level 270.
Maintain 270, Walker 5643.
Delta 73, you up?
John Center, United 1644. You want us over to United?
Who is that?
United 1644.
Where are you? Yeah, United 1644. Yeah, Houston's got. Yeah, we just had a bunch of problems, man. So yeah, you're outside the airspace. You can continue on Unicom. Have a good night.
Have a good one, thanks.
The jet 845. Contact Jacksonville Center 133.32.
33.32 for jet 845. Yeah.
Swiss 47. Turn left, direct Leopard.
Turn left, Leopard.
1649 for United Airlines 1549. Currently at flight level 380 coming from Miami, heading to Wheeling.
United 1549 Jacksonville Center, American 1728. Are you on the frequency?
United 2107. We're 5 south of Brunswick. DOR flight level 350.
Who's the 350? Just checking in?
Unit 2107. We're 4 miles south of the Brunswick DOR.
Yeah, 2107. Thank you. Radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, please shoot 5049.
1549, be heading out the cockpit for about 5 minutes.
All right. Blue Streak 5489. Roger. Descend the stock car for arrival at your discretion. The Charlotte altimeter 3034.
Down via the stock car for 3034.
Swiss 47, contact Jacksonville Center 133.32. Good day.
153.25.
American 651, you on the frequency? American 651, ident.
Ident 651.
KLM 689, contact Miami Center 132.2.
132.2, Billy. You said send by my horizon, correct?
Negative, sir. You said you wanted to step out of the cockpit. I said okay. That's the last time we talked.
Yes, correct. I'm going to step off the cockpit.
Okay, you just keep on doing that. Thanks. American 651, radar contact 15 miles northwest of the Ormond Beach VOR. Maintain level 390.
Maintain 390, American 651.
Jacksonville Center,
Delta
2000, climbing flight level 230 direct small.
Okay, the guy climbing at 230 only. That was Delta 1196.
Yes, sir.
Delta 1196, Jacksonville Center, climbing maintain level 340.
Flight level 340, that's 1196.
And there was somebody else checking in. Who was that?
That is the 7.
Yeah, it's all broken up. The guy checking in again, the call sign?
It's Delta 73.
Delta 73, Jacksonville Center, squawk. Delta 73, squawk 1633.
Squawk 1633, Delta 73.
American 651, contact Miami Center 132.2. American 651, contact Miami Center 132.2. Okay, is that American 651?
Okay, affirmative.
Okay, American 651, Miami Center 132.2.
Miami Center 132, American 651, see you.
Delta 236, I just need to give you an altitude through here. Actually, you're okay. Disregard.
Jack Center, Delta 3034, checking in 340.
Delta 3034, Jacksonville Center, squawk 5557.
Recycle to 5557, Delta 3034.
Delta 73, radar contact 10 miles east of the Waycross VOR, maintain level 410.
We maintain 410, Delta 73.
Allegiant 2597.
Are we back, chat?
Atlanta's gone, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to you, Allegiant 2597.
Delta 3034, radar contact 15 miles northeast of the Waycross VOR, cross Kylag at and maintain level 240.
Kylag at and maintain 240, Delta 3034.
Jack's Legion 96 is back, flight level 350.
Okay.
I think he's keeping us at 3.5, chat.
Delta 1416.
Pretty sure he's keeping us.
132.2.
Look at that wind. 102 knot quartering headwind-ish. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Controller's not a happy camper. He doesn't seem very happy, does he?
Delta 1332, turn left heading 270, vectors to Larry.
270 for vectors.
Delta 1196, Atlanta's gone, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Alright, have a good afternoon, Howard.
Take a restarting with some freighter ops next week and packs later in the week? Not sure yet, buddy. I do not know. Might do a full week of packs. I have no clue yet. I have not decided, sir. I have not decided.
Delta 1545, contact Miami Center 132.2.
32-2, see you, 1545.
See you later.
Jack Center, top of the afternoon, Frontier Flight 1916, flight level 340, we are 60 miles.
I think we're going to be... Sorry, I got that one. Now he's just dry? Nah.
Frontier Flight 1916, Jacksonville Center, welcome.
$10C where you're at? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, my friend.
Yeah, 1273, contact Miami Center 132.2. Good day.
What was the optimal flight level? 37. 370.
L 1332, clear direct Larry.
Clear direct Larry for Delta 1332.
Jack Center, Delta 535, 17.5, climbing flight level 240 on the GMI Fuller.
Dry, nice Scotch will fix that. For an RNAV in the Airbus, you just arm the approach. Correct, Romeo. Yep.
350, I'll have 36 later.
He was dealing with a problem child a bit ago. Uh-oh.
Very well. Flight level 350 for Delta 535.
We're landing runway 22. The winds were, well, hold on, let me check on the winds. The winds were favoring 22. I'm not sure what they're favoring now, but they were favoring 22.
Legion 986, climb and maintain level 370.
370 now, Legion 966. 370, punch it. Good. Keep that climb going.
Blue Sig 5489, nobody on up there at Atlanta. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved, so long.
Sorry, we were looking at the weather, and then we got the instructions. Weather in Greenville, 240 at 6. Yeah, we'll be landing runway 22. Overcast at 10,000, 5 degrees, altimeter 3029.
Or 2 Whiskey. Do you have St. Petersburg VOR in your flight plan? Affirmative. Yeah, cross St. Petersburg, flight level 310.
Okay, we're crossing Pete at 310, 2 Whiskey.
Okay, who was checking in?
Good afternoon, Jacksonville, Legion 4986, flight level 260.
Legion 4986, Jacksonville Center,
Captain
climb and maintain level 370.
Nice.
Up to maintain Legion 4986.
Nice.
And did 2235 check in also?
Affirm.
Legion 2235, Jack, hello, climb maintain level 350.
Up to 350, Legion 2235, thanks.
1549, I am back in the cockpit.
Roger.
Jacksonville Center, American 625, flight level 350.
American 625, Roger, thanks. Your radar contact about 20 miles southwest of the Taylor VOR.
Is that where we're not allowed to see your eyes? Correct. They're not real.
3034, contact Jacks 133.32, 3332.
I should go sleep. I'm working tonight.
3332, Delta 3034. American 5412, radar contacts 40 miles south of the Columbia VOR, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
He doesn't have eyes. They're cameras. Sheesh. Maybe.
American 5412, are you on the frequency?
Dad, take this weather back to Alberta. Don't worry, it is next week. At least it's warming up here next week.
That was for American 5412. Is that who was calling? Well, the other guy that was calling, who was that?
We're 5421. We're about to check in with you, flight level 350.
Were you handed off by another controller, or are you coming in uncontrolled?
No more flying to Colorado Springs on the 7-3. The minimums was 6440. Took me 3 minutes to set it with the knob. That's brutal, dude.
Squawk 7317.
What are you getting up to temp-wise? I think next week we're into like the single-digit negatives. What was it saying? It was saying, so -10 Monday, -8 Tuesday, -3 Wednesday, -3 Thursday, -4 Friday.
Citation 2 Whiskey Whiskies, leaving flight level 450.
Thank you. American 5412, are you on the frequency?
It'll be 70 here tomorrow. You guys just not getting a winter in Denver this year, I guess?
Medevac 225.
Finally upper 60s, low 70s here in Clearwater for the next couple of weeks. That 50 Fahrenheit weather was way too chilly. That's wild.
Alright, up to 450, Medevac 225.
Very cool, Mr. Mulder.
United 1549, just going to maintain for level 320.
Crazy weather pattern this year, at least in Colorado. Feels like Phoenix. Dude, it's so weird this year. I was actually watching...
Contact Miami Center 132.2.
They were saying it's because of the jet stream. Apparently the jet stream is like completely different than how it usually is. And that's causing the warm weather for Western US and Canada.
American 5412, are you on the frequency?
And what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I'd like to ask why the opinion regarding DLSS 4.5, do you use it? I do not use it, no.
Taking in flight level 3.
The banner broke again? I just updated it. Shouldn't be broken as long as the times come down.
Oceanic 295, Jacksonville Center, roger, how you doing? American 5421, radar contact, 20 miles northwest of the Blevins intersection, maintain flight level 350.
We had an ice storm one weekend and then a snowstorm. This weekend was nice and sunny. It's brutal, man. Here in the sunny UK, we've had nothing but rain for 3 weeks. Oof. That's no fun, Jordan.
700 Charlie Echo, Jacksonville
That is
Center,
no
radar
fun.
contact. November 0 Charlie Echo, cross Kyleg at maintain flight level 240.
Kyleg at 240, 700 Charlie Echo.
American 5412, hello, aspect level 230 inbound tour.
American 5412, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain level 340.
Plan to maintain aspect level 230, American 145.1.
Delta 236, contact Miami Center, 132.2, good day.
132.2, good day, Howard.
See you, man.
I'd like a big snowstorm this winter and then I'll be happy.
240, climbing 260.
Can have some of the snowstorms we've been having.
Who was that checking in?
I just looked at the weather. We're supposed to get a bunch more snow on Tuesday, Wednesday.
250 Charlie Bravo, Jacksonville Center.
Saw 10C in the future forecast. Smoker's going to be running for sure. Nice.
450.
Up to 450, Charlie Bravo.
The local airport used to fly United, Eastern Airlines, American,
Centers offline, radar services terminated.
Dallas, and several low-cost airliners for years. Allegiant is now the main carrier. Huh.
United 2636, flight level 340.
United 1549, radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
What frequency can I change to?
Okay, the Unicom frequency in the air, 122.8. Who else checking in now?
United 2636, flight level 340.
United 2636, Jack Center, squawk 3446.
3446.
Delta 1332, Atlanta's gone, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Over to advisory for Delta 1332, let's go.
Legion 986, Atlanta's gone, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Free change approved. Thanks for ATC, man. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you soon.
Take care. Frontier Flight 19.
All right, over to Unicam. And our top of descent is in 100 miles, chat, which means we shall play some tunes. Tunage. We're on our own. So, Cap, what's in the Super Bowl today? Super Bowl, we got some peanut butter mac. Some peanut butter mac. Allegiant based in Vegas, which puzzles me as to why your local airport doesn't fly Allegiant to that location. Huh. I thought they were based in Florida. Maybe it is Vegas. Denver to Honolulu. That's about a 6.5 hour flight, probably. Could be a fun one. They are in Vegas? Huh, interesting. Any flights over in Europe next week? Maybe. We'll see. I would like to do some. 777 ops in Europe are a little bit... Maybe some cargo or something? I don't know. Michael Sim Pilot, 21 months. Thank you very much for your support, my friend. Appreciate you, brother. Almost at the 2-year mark. Thank you, my friend. Very kind. So say hi to Henry. Hello, Henry. I told him. Chart says expect 11,000 at Michelin. What do I have? I've got 19,000 at Michelin. Yeah, expect 1,000. You're right. I should probably plug that in. 1,000. Let's see what that says. Altitude constraint. Insert. Perf. 50 miles now for top of descent. Not getting a top of descent marker. Why would that be? In which aircraft, Mark? Qatari Cargo Liège to Oslo. That's an interesting one. What would your opinions be on the Pratt & Whitneys? I don't enjoy them nearly as much as I enjoy the GE engines. Remember when we were on X-Plane? Years and years ago, my friend. It's been what, like 5 years now? 5 or 6 years? Oof, that's not good, Cam. That's not good at all. Kemmel celebrating 22 months. Thank you very much, Mr. Kemmel. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, brother. Very kind. What is X-Plane? It's a simulator. Thank you, Mr. Michael, for 21 months, and Mr. Kemmel celebrating at 22 months. Both of you guys, a couple months away from repping the 2-year badge. Your golden maple leaves. Thank you very much, friends. Appreciate you guys. The Pratts are meh? Yeah, I agree. All right, it's yelling at me to enter some descent info. We're 41 miles from top of drop. Let's go ahead and pull up some weather. What do we got? What's that, 6 years? Since we've used X-Plane exclusively. Winds 240 at 6 knots. 530.29. 240 at 6. 5 degrees. 30.29. And then the barrel minimums on the RNAV 22 will be, we're on LPV, so 1164. 1164 is our barrel mins. Perfect. That's all in. Top descent, 31 miles, friends. 31 miles. United has the GEs on some of their 200 ERs. Well, there you go. Cap XLR. 9 more days till Battlefield 6 Season 2 with a little bit of luck. Yeah, hopefully, man. Am I going to get more Airbus hardware in the future? I don't know, man. I kind of have everything that I need right now, to be honest with you. The Continental mergers are the ones with the GEs. That's the one we'll fly. Thinking of getting the Orion pedals from Wing Control. Nice. Heard good things about it. You love Battlefield? I do. One of my favorite games in a very long time, man. I used to be a Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, degenerate, man. Could also do Dallas to Honolulu with the Rolls Royce. Yeah. You're going to do GSP to Cape High? Nice. Three and 4 were great. They are, man. Yeah. And Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 were also good in their own perspective. Battlefield 1 was incredible. Someone say pie? What kind of pie? Flying around the jets and helicopters from Battlefield 3 was my real first simulator. There you go. Well, the real ones played Battlefield Bad Company 2. That was an incredible game as well, man. Yeah. You ever had the issue where you can't pan around and look with your mouse? No, have not. Battlefield 1 was the last I put a lot of hours in before Battlefield 6. Yeah, it's so good, dude. He's had his breakfast, Captain XLR. Dinner time isn't until about 7:30 p.m. So he's got about 5.5 hours to go, 6 hours. It's always dinner time. I'm gonna do some meal prep after stream. Get some meals set up for the week. Right, 2 miles till descent. We'll bug up 1000. And we'll start our descent now. There she goes, 11. Make sure seatbelts are on. On our way down, friends. Meal prepping is so much cheaper. Dude, it's incredible, Cat Minnesota. I really enjoyed being on the Factor meals, but now that I've been off Factor for like the last month and a half, I've realized just how expensive it was. Like now you can go buy like a family pack of chicken breasts or chicken thighs, cook those in the oven, cook them in the air fryer, cook them in the slow cooker, get some rice, some veggies. Man, it's easy peasy. I've been making these like high protein fajita burrito wrap things. Dude, they're so good. So good. And stupid easy, man. Cook the chicken in the oven. Saute a bunch of peppers and onions. Put them in like individual containers. Put the chicken in one. Put the veggies in another. Then you just make like the wrap. So good, dude. So good. Might have missed it earlier. Did you sort out your control issues from yesterday? My control issues? Well, oh, the camera system. Yes. The camera system is back being normal. Yes. I can move freely around the yes. Yes, I did fix that. It was actually fixed as soon as I restarted the sim. Get chicken meat from Costco or whatever similar in Canada and freeze the stuff you don't need. Yeah, I mean, I usually don't buy that far in advance, Tugger Nuts. I usually just buy for the week. So like this week I got a family pack of chicken breasts. It was 6 chicken breasts for $25. And then I'm going to meal prep that. Usually put like 3/4 of a chicken breast in one of these wraps. It's perfect, dude. Get some eggs, get some ham, get some bacon. Make some nice little eggy sandwiches. Oh yeah, Tyson, I get emails all the time. How much? 25 CAD for 6 chicken breasts. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. I feel like it's a lot. Got 6 pounds of chicken for $14 at Costco and I freeze 1/4 of it. That's not bad. Breakfast sandwiches slap, Dill. I agree. Get a price shock when I go home this year. It's insane. Brother, Ian, you can spend $100 and have 1 bag of groceries here in Canada. The prices are insane. And that's somebody that was like doing meal plans for the last like 2 years. Yeah, dude, it was quite a shock. Quite a shock. $5 for a head of broccoli. $5, dude. That shit used to be like 50 cents, $1. $5 for a head of broccoli. Crazy, man. Captain Delta Dog, good to see you, my man. 3 days off and back to this crud. Ah, it's worth it, my man. It's worth it. For broccoli? Yes, sir. Nah, broccoli's good, man. You just gotta cook it properly. You gotta cook broccoli in the, you gotta season it. Gotta get some nice olive oil on that. Hit it with some seasoning. You put that stuff in the oven, 25 minutes. Full baking sheet. You cut it up and, you cut it up into little bite size. Put that shit in the oven, 20-25 minutes. Ooh, baby, it's so good. Roasted broccoli, delicious. Yeah, sometimes it goes on sale for $3. In Switzerland, it's expensive too, yeah. Boss, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Salt, pepper, olive oil over zucchini, broccoli, and carrots. It's good too, yeah. Just don't microwave broccoli at work. Why? Is it stinky? Broccoli makes you fart. Cleans out the system. I'd get bored of meal prep. Eating the same thing over and over again would be boring fast. Well, I switch it up every week, Steven. Like I said, man, I don't eat the same meal every week, but like I'll have the same dinner, or I'll make 2 different variations of like I'll do like teriyaki chicken with like rice and broccoli, and then I'll save some for like some like, fajita wraps or something like that. It's kind of how to do it. Now, don't get me wrong, yes, it was a little bit of a change coming off of, you know, meal plans where I'm eating something different every single night, but it's costing me probably about a quarter of the price to eat weekly than I was when I was doing the meal prep stuff. Broccoli, rice, and chicken. Hell yeah, dude. Don't be that guy that cooks salmon in the communal microwave at work. Oh, man. Next week would hopefully be an awesome week back in the Boeing, my favorite airplane I flew recently. There you go, buddy. I will be on a 777 here soon as well. 36 days? I think it is, something like that. 36 days till I go over to the Netherlands with Mr. Dan Barry. Yeah, there you go. Cat McGee, thank you for the support, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, dude. Been making a lot of soups lately in the crock pot. Ooh, I've never tried a soup in the crock pot, Fred. You know what I want to do, actually, though, in the next coming weeks, is I want to make some chili. I haven't made some chili yet, so. A little vacay in Europe? Yeah, Dan and I are going over for FS Weekend, Tuggernuts. So, the equivalent of FS Expo, but FS Weekend that they do in Europe. It's become pretty big over the last couple of years. I think like over the last 2 years, it's gotten really big to the point where now I would say it's like probably around the same size as FS Expo, maybe a little bit smaller. But they host it at the same venue every year, so you kind of know where it is. Should make some chili just before your Amsterdam trip. You want to be sitting next to me with a belly full of chili? I can't eat chili because I don't like beans. Yeah, but you don't even taste the beans. That's what I tried. My fiance is the same way, Steven. I tried explaining it to her. I'm like, you don't taste the beans when you're eating chili. There's so many other things in the chili. You ain't tasting the beans. You're tasting the spices, the beef, the tomato. You have chili in the crock pot right now? Slightly jealous. Texas chili as well has no beans, correct? Yeah. I'm looking for a new PC for Flight Sim. Any recommendations? My recommendation right now is to not buy a PC. Honest to God, man. I know that sucks, but if you've got a PC right now, hold on to it, man. Because it's, yeah, the prices right now for storage and RAM is through the roof. Like, you're talking like $1,000, $1,500 added on top of a regular bill. It's just that crazy, man. Are you flying Air Canada from Toronto to Amsterdam? I am. Yep, Air Canada 777-200LR. I've only ever been on the Air Canada 300ER, so it'll be interesting to be on the 200LR. See if there's any difference to it. What's your flight going to be out of Ottawa? Flight out of Ottawa is on a 320 right now, Boeing fan. An Airbus A320. But honestly, that changes so much that it wouldn't surprise me if it's subbed out for something. Yeah, 37 days we go to the Netherlands. Right now it is showing on a Airbus A320-200, and it's still the 777 for the way to Amsterdam, and on the way back on the 777 again, and then a 737 MAX 8. So an A320, two 777s, and a MAX 8. Diamond Mike, what's up, man? Doing some triple freighter ops in China cargo. Nice. Very cool, man. Supposed to fly an A320 back from Toronto, but with my luck, that'll change. Hopefully not, Dan. You've never been on the 220, right? Hopefully they'll sub one of those for 787, much nicer. Andy, it's looking like it's either a 330 or the 777. They don't send the 787 to that on that route. It looks like it's either the 330 or the 777. Which I don't know which one I want. I think I'd prefer the 777. When spotting at CVG yesterday, caught some DHL 777 ops and Prime Air 330s. Nice. Very cool, man. Okay. After tires, we want to go direct. So flight plan, let's just delete the manual. Let's delete that. We'll insert that. There we go. So after tires, we'll go direct. Robbie. Gabri, good to see you, my friend. From Italia. He kept to use Tobii eye tracker while flying commercially. I just got one and I'm trying to get used to it. Maybe I have the settings wrong, but seems squirrely to use in the Fenix. Yeah, so Sean, if you want my honest opinion, man, I only use it when I'm flying like a manual approach or when I'm on the ground taxiing. I don't keep the head tracking software on while I'm just sitting here flying because like you said, I also notice like you'll see the camera makes like very small little changes and stuff like that. So yeah, I only use it while I'm flying like a visual approach if I need to like, you know, visually check for a runway or something like that, or when I'm taxiing, you know, it's very easy to like look around and stuff when you're taxiing. But other than that, I usually just have it paused. And I kind of just leave it at that. What is our 2300? Showing 3000 at race. Alright, that should be good. I wonder if does Air Canada dual start their 200 LRs? I have no clue, CST. No clue. You're going to post the takeoff and landings as shorts like you do pretty much every trip? Correct. Yep. Air Canada 330 or 777, all shit, just different shades. There you go, yeah. The Maxes are very slow on startup, especially if it's in from a turnaround. Seriously, I got to fly Speedbird 350 DFW to Stockholm a month ago. Ooh, that'd be fun, yeah. Where do we fly next week? 777. Have you heard of any issues with the sim freezing at random times during a flight, but the sound is still on? I have not had that problem, Austin. I have not. Not that specific problem. 200 LR only has the GE90s. They cannot dual start. Oh. I thought you could dual start. Never mind. Never mind. When is the next 737 MAX? So next week's 777. The following week is the MAX 8. When will you be back in X-Plane 12? I have no clue, buddy. I really don't have a plan for that one. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. Wing lights are on. We'll go ahead and arm the ground spoilers, and we'll make sure our auto brake is set to low. Sorry, it's been a little bit, but I've been busy. Infinite flight and schoolwork. No worries, Mission. Welcome back. Doing real world KPI Albany ops on the 319. Nice. I have a challenge for Dan and Cap when you go to Amsterdam. No stretching. Challenge denied. That's like going to a candy store and saying you can't pick any candy out. Come on now. How can I load a flight plan from SimBrief into the Microsoft 2024 EFB? That's a great question, Mr. Zott. I don't know. I've never done that. After I landed in Toronto, the pilots did confirm with me that they cannot dual start the 777 with the G90s. There you go. The voice servers are down again? Really? Usually you get like a ding. No, they're still on for me. The wind on final into GSP is heinous. Why? PRB stretching time, my man. I just connected and it says they're down. I'm still on. Maybe the message hasn't hit me yet. What airport are we going to? Greenville, Spartanburg. Nice little overcast layer. Delta X-Ray, welcome back. Upgraded up to business class. My man, huge no floaties to you. Thank you. Very, very much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support, good sir. Very kind. Very kind. Let me get that man a cold beverage. He kept ever been to St. Martin. Is it on your bucket list? Would also like to fly to Saba and St. Bart's. You nailed it, Joseph. Haven't been there yet, but it is definitely on my bucket list, my friend. Definitely on the bucket list. I will do it at some point, and I will jump on the Win Air from St. Martin to Saba and St. Bart's. Yes. On the 787 they can? Yes, I know that, Boeing fan. That's why I said never mind, because I remembered that the 787 is on electric starters. They don't use bleed air pressure. Thank you, Delta. Appreciate you, man. Tonight is the Super Bowl, correct? Ah, there it is. Voice servers have disconnected. Am I going to watch the Super Bowl? Probably not. I never got the hype around football. It was never really like, I don't know. Played hockey, baseball. These voice server cutouts have really been messing this event up? Yeah, no kidding. I could not imagine doing an event. Yes, the 340 does 2 engines at a time. Same as the 747. I feel like he would have been a great linebacker, maybe. But are Olympics paying attention at all? Not really, Tyson. I don't have cable, Tyson. So, no. Sending into Toronto? Nice. Started getting into hockey because of the Arizona Coyotes fan and saw a nice OT comeback win against the Avs, but now it's hard to root for a team now the Coyotes don't exist. Yeah. They're over in Utah. When you hop on a plane, when are you planning on hopping back into the 340? Not sure yet. Arrow, thanks for subscription, man. Welcome aboard. So ground is online, 21.9, but we've got no comms. So I don't know how that's going to work. Music is done, so we'll turn up the sim sounds. Get invested in our approach. We're 5,000 feet. I'm actually going to activate approach phase now. Start slowing her on down. I'm going to arm our approach. We're on our final approach path. Perfect. Yeah, Captain XLR, the weather's been doing weird things lately, man. It really has. I wonder if they have problems with them trying to do hot fixes on the network or something else. I have no clue. No clue. Was there a tornado? Take care, Boeing fan. Have a good night, man. Hi, Henry. Where are you going? Lee, good to see you, man, all the way from England. Hope you're well. Always have trouble slowing down the 320 family aircraft. I assume it's user error, but does anyone else find it tougher to slow down than the 7.3s? Depends on the approach, to be honest with you. That's why I like to arm the approach mode, like coming up on like 5,000 feet. Because then it gives you clean speed, which is about 210, which is perfect to put flaps 1 and then gear down and flaps 2 and all that stuff. Greetings from Moscow. Good to see you, Pavel. Welcome. Hope you're well. Yeah, the 319 is a little pig. It does not slow down well at all. No, I've asked this in the past, but the Fenix better than the Tolest, and which one flies closer to the real thing? I don't fly in the real thing, Nicholas, so I can't answer that for you, man. And I feel like that's a debate that is never going to be ever... They're both good. Fly whatever you prefer. That's kind of my outlook on it.
2,500.
I personally think that Fenix is the best simulated Airbus A320 series to ever exist. But that's my opinion. Again, I'm not a real-world pilot, so I can't confirm or deny that, so... Sometimes you got to go full boards. Yeah, don't be afraid to throw out your speed brakes. Just remember, on the Airbus series, if your autopilot is on, you cannot do full speed brake. If autopilot's on, it'll only let you do half speed brake. Oh, the voice servers are back. Hold on, I'm going to close the client and reopen it. Where are you? vPilot. Run as admin, yes. Connect, yes. There we go. Alright, we're back. Fenix is goated? It is, yeah. Speed check, flaps 1. Turning on to final now. What's CTAF frequency? I should probably have that open, shouldn't I? Dot CTAF KGSP. 20.1. Good. It's a little bit tricky. We've got a taxiway and then we've got a runway. Keep that in mind. Oh, error connecting to the voice servers. Connection failed, bad gateway. Sure. No problemo. Alrighty, let's go gear down, speed check, flaps 2. I think I was a little bit late on this. Just messing around with the trying to get connected back to the network. So our control cam on. Speed check, flaps 3. And I'm going to take control of the aircraft. Beautiful. And 160 knots, speed check, flaps full. All right, enjoy, friends.
$1,000.
Check. Back on path now. Very good. Small little minor adjustments dealing with that wind.
$100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 20. Retard. 5.
Beautiful. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Minimal float on that. We like that. There is 70 knots. Reversers are stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Greensville. Auto brake can go off. Beautiful. Very good, friends. Can we use this? Yeah, okay, we can use this one. That was beautiful on recording. Nice. Oh, yeah. Alright, and we'll try on 1219. It's still showing that they're down for me. Ground is back online? Yeah, the servers are still showing down for me. But we'll pull short here and we'll call them up. We'll just go text. Alright, vacated the runway, passed the hold short bars, beautiful. Let's go and clean up the ground spoilers, let's go and clean up the flaps. And let me try and disconnect and reconnect, see if that works. Connected to voice servers, there we go. Alright, we should be back. We will let him know that we have vacated on Delta. Just cycle the frequency 1219. Ground Allegiant 986, vacated runway 22 on Delta.
Allegiant Air 986, welcome to Greer. The local time is 2:09 p.m. Safe parking.
We're looking for Alpha 4 if available.
Roger. To my knowledge, Alpha 4 is available at the moment. Taxi to the passenger terminal via Delta Lima 2.
Delta Lima 2 for Alpha 4. Thanks, Legion 96. We'll see you for the departure out. Landing lights off, strobe lights off, APU master start switch goes on. We'll stop the flight time.
96, if you hear any other aircraft on frequency, just make sure they're just telling the tune on 121.9. AFC has been having some issues.
Yeah, the servers have been borked a little bit. I'll let people know if they're flying along. All right, GSX, we're going Alpha 4, which should be right here. Select that. No. Perfect. And we'll spool up the EPU. We'll get the nose light off. Short little taxi into the gate. Got a nice American A320 right here beside us. Very good. Question, Cap, do you use much rudder on your approach? Only if there's like a crosswind landing, Ed. Especially flying these bigger aircraft. Yeah, only if you're flying like in a crosswind approach, you would do a little bit of rudder correction. Or after landing. Yes, after landing you're, you know, using quite a bit of rudder inputs. That's a 319, really? Looked like a 320. As you can tell right away, the 319 looks so short and stubby. A4 is typically southwest. It's okay, man. Alrighty, perfect. Park brake goes on. APU and APU bleed are online. Very good. We'll shut down engine number 1. Shut down engine number 2. Very nice. Fuel pumps can go off. Crew supply can go off. Cappy Purrs is on. Beacon light is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Beautiful. We'll go to GSX. We'll request deboarding. Very nice. And we'll open up some doors. Open, open, open. Very good. Here we go. Very good, very good. Beautiful. Jump outside to this view. We'll jump up over here. We'll watch the deboarding process. Very nice, friends. And we'll get set up for the return flight back to Clearwater, Cape High. Let's go here. Fly by route. We're going GSP back to Cape High. Good. Cape High. Good. Oh, why didn't I... Sorry, I thought I brought you guys back up here. My bad. My bad, my bad. New flight. Allegiant. Good.
Additional aircraft, GSC. Information H Hotel is now current. The winds are calm. Altimeter 3026.
Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to go 161 on the return flight. We will copy that. We'll generate that. We'll go to commands. I'll update the route command for you. Route command is in and good. Very good, very good. Beautiful. Cool. That's all done. We'll go here. Unload, import, sim brief, you. Good. Let's go file off our flight plan on VATSIM. Oh, okay. Somebody already used it. The hell is this?
JFK ground, hello, good day, American 1396 here on the ground. We have information hotel, Airbus A320 requesting IFR clearance to St. Pete Clearwater International.
Back in 1396, you are cleared to the Kilo Papa India Echo Airport.
All right. Got that in. That's good. That's good. I need to close that. Need to go back over here. Need to go unload, import you. You. Good. And then we will disconnect and reconnect with our new call sign, 1097. All right. We're back with that. We'll relaunch this. Good. XLR sent me the arrival video. Let me download that. Let me open that. Here was our arrival chat. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like my sim froze. That sounds like the sim just froze, chat. Okay, well, let me turn that down because we're completely frozen, but let's watch the arrival. This was our arrival done by replay. I don't know. Oh, I don't know why the sim just crashed. Oh, this is us, chat. This was shot by Mr. Who did this? XLR? Flare. What a beauty. What a beauty. What a beauty, sir. Looking damn good. Are you still frozen, Sim? Yep, Sim is still frozen. All right, hold on. I got to throw it to the Be Right Back screen. I will be right back because the Sim crashed. Let me put on some tunes for us while we're doing this. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Somebody took my parking spot, so I had to move over. Love that. Sweet treats. I think everything is running. I think everything that I need is running. Oh, we have no banner anymore, though. Hold on. Look how naked the screen looks. Oh, well, we didn't have to do that. Okay, KGSP back to KPI. The call sign was Allegiant 1097. All right, there we go. It's okay, the banner didn't work anyways. Not wrong. Dan? Naked is not necessarily bad. Guess it all depends. Oh, my radio stack is not working. Why is the Max 8 plugin running? Does that always run when you're in the sim? I need to find the Logitech. Where are you? Logitech radio. End task. Good. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go grab our clearance. Let's get all this fun stuff done. We'll reset you. That's good. That's good. Got some messages over here. Actually, let's go over here. Let's go mass and balance. Load aircraft instant. Good. Send to McDo. Good. Go to our FMG. Clear that. Init ref. Do our init request. Call sign Allegiant 1097. Good. Cost index 5. Cruising at 3.6. Good. Init B page should already be plugged in, except for our block fuel, so I'll wait. I'll send this all down again. I don't know why it keeps untoggling the jetway, but we'll do that. There we go. 6.2 on the block fuel, 5930 fuel weight, 32.2 on the 0 fuel weight CG. So that all looks good. We'll do our AlexSiu messages so we can get rid of this fun stuff. Preliminary load sheet, accept, and finalized load sheet, accept. 161 plus 3. There we go. Good. That's all done. All right. We'll tune to ground 1219. Bump over to him. We'll grab some clearances. I'm going to pause the music in the background as well while we do all this. You going to do the PMDG 737-900 soon? A couple weeks probably. Once the Boris sound pack works for it. Chaseplane is acting weird today. He keeps saying WASM module failed. Uh-oh. I didn't know Chaseplane had WASM failures. Alright, we'll advise we have ATIS Information Hotel, which we have. Good. That's good. Let's go to here. I don't think they have any departures out of here. I just think it's direct away points. So runway heading and then direct. What was the ATIS again? Hotel. ATIS Hotel. And we're going there. Good.
Good. Ground citation 7613 Golf, ready for taxi with hotel.
Station 13 Golf, thanks for hotel. Good ground taxi to runway 22 via Lima 4, Lima, hold short of Kilo.
22 via Lima 4, Lima, hold short of Kilo, 13 Golf.
Radar vectors. Ground hello again, Allegiant 1097 with Atis Hotel IFR back to Clearwater, please.
Roger, Allegiant 1097, Greer Ground. You are cleared to the Kilo Papa India Echo Airport via radar vector south, Venice file. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline, squawk 7115.
Allegiant 1097 is cleared back to St. Pete's. Radar vector south, then is filed. Initial climb 5,000. We'll expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is unfortunately offline, squawking 7115.
And Allegiant 1097, readback is correct. Let me know when we're ready for taxi.
Let's know when we're ready to taxi. Thanks, Allegiant 1097. Okay, down here, flight plan, GSP, departures, 22, no SID, insert, arrivals, KPI. Going to be on the ILS. What are we going to be doing into KPI, actually? What's the weather doing? Weather, variable at 5. Variable at 5. Do we have any cool approaches that we can do? There's an ILS 36, there's an RNAV 36.
Calling, I do not see you on my end, on my client.
No.
Can you just try disconnecting and reconnecting?
Guess we could do that one.
Sure.
What's the ILS look like? The ILS is basically the same thing. Alright, we'll just set up for the ILS from SRQ.
Number 250 Charlie Bravo, Greer Ground, got you now. Taxi via...
Okay. Well, there she goes. That is all set up. Beautiful. So we'll plan for the ILS 36.
Then Lima.
The arrival, we're going to be on the Dades 2 arrival. Dades 2. We have the Banff transition. And approach via, we want SRQ. Perfect. And we'll insert that. Very good. And we'll scroll through our flight plan. We'll make sure there's no discontinuities. Radar vectors, SRQ. That all looks good to me. Perfect. All right, cool. That is all looking fine and dandy. Init pages are done. Init A and Init B page is good. Let's go to our perf page. We'll grab some performance numbers upstairs here. Departing 22 dry, optimum no, off, on. Sync load sheet, sync live weather. Looks like the live weather feature is also not working on the Fenix right now. Will it let me calculate? No, it will not. Okay, we'll just manually insert the weather, I guess. GSP weather. I guess all kinds of servers are having problems today, chat. 3026. 3026. Oh. 3026.
Station 1
okay.
Golf.
Temperature was 5 degrees.
Frequency change, please.
And the winds were... What were the winds?
Appreciate it. Once you're gone.
No winds. Calm. 000 at 0. Calculate. All right. I don't know if it took this altimeter, though. 30.26. No, see it. What? Hello? Okay. Send it to the McDo. I'm not even going to bother. 152, 152, 152, 1/down 0.4. And we'll change the flex to 50 so we get a nice little D rate. There we go. Beautiful. Cool. I think we're good. Oh, no, this isn't working. By golly. Stupid things, man. You gotta have 15 things running trying to run your sim right now. Hopefully this kicks back in and works. Ah, there we go. It should be good. Right, initial climb was 5,000 is given by ATC. Perfect. Boris works with the 824. Does not. It does not work with the 900. Not yet, Reed. No. No, not yet, man. All right. APU start. I think we're done boarding. Are we done boarding? Boarding completed. Perfect. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. Need you on there. Thank you. APU is spoolin'. Let's go over here to our ground services. Let's close those doors. Remove the chocks and cones. Beautiful. Caps, go to plan B. Quick vanilla install of X-Plane 12 and let's fly the Q400. No. No. There's no such thing as a quick vanilla install of X-Plane, sir. That is non-existent. Just having a good old day, I see. Everything's working perfectly. Ponso, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Getting traffic alerts, no problem. APU bleed is on. APU is on. External power goes off. Let's get the fuel pumps turned on. We'll get this guy over to aft. Crew supply and Cappy Pers is on. We'll get the red beacon light on, and we'll get the seatbelt signs on, friends. Very good. Very, very good. Cargo doors reopened. Yeah, it's a bug with the tablet. They're closed, as you can see. Remove the GPU now. Very good. 12 minutes till our planned departure time. We're looking real good to get out of here in time, chat. Get our constraints turned on. Beautiful. Hey, Cap, realize I've never done a flight on the west coast of Microsoft. Is there any scenery for Seattle you recommend? MK Studios, Evan. Fantastic scenery. And to be fair, Evan, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, there's the default handcrafted Seattle, which is pretty decent in Microsoft 2024. MK Studios is far better, but just keep that in mind. If you do purchase any scenery, you're going to have to disable the default handcrafted Seattle. All right, we want to go tail to the right. Perfect. And I'm going to release the park brakes. We're good to go. Very good. Crew supply. Crew supply. Block time is coming on. We'll go engine mode selector to the start position. I'll crank the sounds. Enjoy the startup, friends. Here, the pack's off. There she goes. Spool them up. Haven't updated GSX. Updated GSX last night. There's another update today. 3 updates from GSX this weekend, Mr. CST. 3 updates. Might be nice to compile all the updates and then give us them as one, you know? But no. What about a good Portland? Yeah, there's Flight Beam Portland. Fantastic. They just put out a V2, actually. Maybe like 6 months or so ago. Flight Beam Portland, fantastic. You need a full-time job to keep up with GSX CST. Hearing the startup of 321 IRL while listening to your startup, nice. Busy night tonight, just tuned in to hit the like and answer the poll. Happy flying, Skipper, hope you're well. Checking out again. Lee, take care, man. Have a good night, my man. Park brake's good. Spool up number 2. Hey, very cool, RTR. Enjoy your flight, man. Very good. 2 good engines, friends. Let's go upstairs. Let's go APU, and APU bleed goes off. Nose lights can go on. Flap set position number 1. Predictive wind shear system goes on. Engine mode selector back to normal. Auto brakes, RTO, and ground spoilers. I'll get it at some point. There we go. And trim value needs to be down 0.4. There she goes. Perfect. Ground Allegiant 1097 with hotel ready to taxi runway 22.
Legionnaire 1097, rear ground, taxi runway 22 via, let's go Lima 3 Lima, hold short of kilo.
Lima 3 Lima, hold short of kilo, Allegiant 1097. And park brake is off.
1396 ready to taxi runway 22.
Legion,
He wants Lima 3, Lima, hold short kilo.
Lima,
Perfect.
let's see, Lima
There
3,
go.
Lima, hold short kilo.
Lima 3, Lima, hold short at kilo, and it's American 1396.
GSX is like my wife. Can't live with her, can't live without her. I'm man.
American 1396.
Perfect, thanks.
Ground American 685 requesting IFR clearance back to Clearwater.
Aircraft calling, say again.
American 685 requesting clearance back to Clearwater.
Roger,
I don't know if you can set auto braking to low on the 350. It's always medium for some reason. Yeah, if you're not using brake to vacate, DJ, it'll always go to medium.
Maintain 5,000.
Make my approach to LaGuardia right now. Expressway visual.
Nice.
Departure.
Departure frequency is offline. Squawk. Tree 517.
Alright, cleared back to the Kilo Papa India Alpha via radar vector.
Might have to cop Navigraph. I mean, it's definitely worth it, dude. Navigraph is worth every penny. Got a Delta. Delta.
3517 for American 685.
American 685, read back to correct. Let me know when you're in taxi.
And then back to 25, from 2 looking to park the G-Ramp.
What was that parking again for the aircraft calling?
The G-Ramp up due to the north.
Alright, roger, medevac 225, clear ground. Just hold position for a moment.
Alright, position 65.
Alright, very good. Cap, are you streaming everything in 24? Yeah.
Legion 166, you're clear to
Where's the dumped Navigraph? The default Microsoft Lido charts are really, really good, and they're free, saves me €100 a year. There you go, Tim.
Expect flight to level
That works, it works, right?
10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline, squawk 7247.
Boeing Aviation, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Cleared to clear water, radar vectors, south then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 3210 minutes after departure. Departure offline, squawk 7247, Legion 166.
Legion 166, rebacks correct, let me know when.
Mark, good to see you, my friend. Welcome, hope you're well, dude. Jerome, celebrating 35 months, my man. Huge enough floaties to you, dude.
Taxi to the FBO,
Thank you for the support. 35 months. Incredibly kind, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alright, take care, give you a 5 traveling man.
Apparently you can't buy this scenery anymore. This is the vertical sim Greensville. Apparently you can't buy this anymore because he's making updates to it. Did you get every airport with the Lido charts? I'm not quite sure. Why are my taxis so slow? I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Contact rear tower on 120.1. See you.
1201, thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Legion 1097.
American 1396.
Alright, 1201 for us. Almost 3 years is what I'm saying, dude. Crazy, Jerome. Crazy, my man. Thank you, brother. 1 month away. Move that plane. I know I'm going 22 knots now. A little bit faster taxi. Tower, hello, Legion 1097, rolling up, runway 22.
Legion 1097, Great Tower, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
22 cleared for takeoff, Legion 1097.
Tower to look at Air American 1396, no floaties. We are taxiing
no
for
floaties.
runway 22.
Legion 1396.
Alright, this should be Kilo, or Juliet then Kilo, so our second left. info bar at the top is stuck again. Cool. I'll deal with that after departure. It's going to go away for the departure anyways. All right, landing lights are on, strobe lights are on, wing lights are on, nose light over to takeoff. Make our 2 left turns, and we're on our way, friends. Control cam comes on. And we were cleared for takeoff. And it's going to be runway heading. .220. Good. All right, friends, let's send it. Sounds are going up. Enjoy. Throttles 40%. Sight nose down pressure. Chrono comes on. Let's go. Manflex 50 SRS runway should be heading. Auto thrust blue. We're moving. 100 knots neutral. P1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Match our flight directors. Goodbye, Greenville. Duty.
American 1396 on 022, please take off.
Runway 22, clear for takeoff, American 1396.
Throttles down to climb. Ooh, that one was pretty nice. Not as nice as the IEs, but that one was pretty nice.
Legion 1097, no further ATC. Briefly change approved. How's it on?
Here's your change approved. Thanks for ATC, man. Have a great afternoon, Legion 1097. Alrighty, over to Unicam. We'll bug up our cruise altitude. We're going to 36,000 feet. We've got that bugged in. We're going to go direct to South. Insert. Speed check. Flaps clean. Lights are good. Ground spoilers are disarmed. And we're basically straight out from here. 5,000 feet. Autopilot 1 is on. I'll bring you back up into the flight deck. I will relaunch the banner. That should be updated now until it crashes again. Very good. 7,000 feet en route, chat. And what was the flight time for the way back? Flight time was showing 1 hour and 10 minutes. 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's pretty good. Less than 10 minutes from pushback till departure. We like that, chat. We like that. At this point, I would remove it, but I understand being a streamer why it's essential nowadays. It's becoming a pain in the ass. I would agree, Paul. Don't worry, Mr. Danbury is working on a banner that hopefully should work. And we don't have to reset 10 times a flight. That's the hope, anyways. wonder who has the longest dev time, Fenix, Bluebird, or Dan? All of the above, Johan. Dan is the man. Dan is the man. Landing lights are off. Seatbelt signs are off. We're above 10,000. Flight attendants can start the in-flight services. Dan, he's the man. If Dan can't do it, no one can. Hey, Henry, I hear you over there. You want to come say hi to chat, Mr. Henry? Dan or Barry. Nice. Bannerberry. Henry, come here. Come say hi. Oh, gummy. Oh, Henry. Did you say hi to chat today? Did you say hi? They go to right there. They're right there. I have to say hi. My name is Mr. Henry. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who is my good boy? Henry looks sleepy. He was just sleeping. Smelling the microphone? You smell the microphones? Oh, he's such a good boy. Such a good boy. A tired boy. Tough life being a puppy. Eh? Tough being a puppy. Lithona, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Doggo! This is Mr. Henry. He's First Officer Henry. Maybe one day he'll be a captain. But for the time being, he's First Officer. Right? First Officer Henry? Where's you? I know. Oh, okay. Didn't like that. That's you, First Officer Henry. Yep. Okay. Can we get down? Good boy. He's a good boy. He needs those opposable thumbs to be a captain? No. No, no, no. This corner, welcome back. Hope you're well. Jay, good to see you, my man. Welcome as well. Big Nacious, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well, brother. You ever fly long hauls? We do. Yeah, we flew a long haul last week. We did Sydney to Hong Kong in a Cathay Pacific 350. And we'll be doing another long haul this week coming up on Saturday. We'll be doing it in the PMDG 777. One only needs to be a good boy or good girl to be captain. Exactly. Correct, sir. Correct. About to do some CityJet RJ1000 flying in Copenhagen. Nice. I don't really take the 1000 out. I'm always in the 7 or the 9. I don't fly the 1000 all that much. Alright, are we at transition altitude yet? Ooh, look at that timing. Boom. 18,000. Transition altitude. Is it Dallas to Honolulu? I'm not sure what we're doing this week. No. I don't know. We might go do like a European long haul. Maybe somewhere out of London. London Heathrow to somewhere, or somewhere to London Heathrow. Dubai, maybe. It's been a while since we've done the Dubai ops. Maybe Dubai to London, or vice versa, London to Dubai. Emirates or Speedbird 777, that could be fun. Yep, do you have the 2 or the 300 version of the 777? I have both, P-Thibs. I have the 777 Freighter, the 777-200ER, and the 300ER. Do you fly the FS Labs A321? I did one flight with the FS Labs A321 Neo, and I uninstalled it after that flight. Not good. In my opinion, again, just this is my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. We can disagree. It's okay. In my opinion, the FS Labs 320 Neo, the only thing that it does better, the one and only thing that it does better is the crew simulation. So like through the FMC importing stuff and ACARs, that's the only thing that it does better. everything else about the FS Labs 321neo is subpar. The sounds, subpar. The flight model, I don't know what's going on with the flight model. I don't fly the real aircraft, so I don't talk about flight models all that much. The only thing I can really tell you is if I like it or if I dislike it. The FS Labs 321neo feels like I'm flying a Cessna with a joystick. It's very weird. The visuals, not the best. The performance, atrocious. Terrible, awful performance. Just overall, nah. Any updates with getting the overhead panel? Also haven't been able to speed status on 220 and 7.5. An overhead panel? I don't really want an overhead panel, to be honest with you. How do you really feel? No, we're not allowed to disagree as adults. You must see eye to eye or you're a horrible person. Yes. And several bugs. There you go. Several bugs as well. But to me, the big thing was the flight model, dude. It felt like I was flying a toy. That's the best way that I can describe it. I mean, you don't even need to flare. Like, if you flare, the whole plane just, like, it's just weird, man. It just doesn't feel like I'm flying anything substantial. It feels like I'm flying a toy. It's basically what it does. That was before the update. Have you tried it after? I have not tried it after. It's just a lost cause, man. They can take the money. I watched enough streams of the update. I saw Jamie fly it, London Controller. I was watching Kenko fly it. Kenko was doing 3-point landings because you can't flare the airplane. If you flare the airplane, the whole like logic just goes out the window. I watched 3 of his landings. Every single one of his landings, all three wheels hit the ground at the same time. The rear wheels and the nose wheel. Every single landing. It's just nah. I'll wait. I'm not one of those guys. I don't do a lot of European flying. We don't have a lot of Neos over here in North America, especially like in Canada where I live. I can very patiently wait for the Fenix Neos. I would rather invest my time and my effort into learning those aircraft than I would the FS Labs products. I think FS Labs is just so stuck in the past, man. And like I said, good system depth, that's about it in my opinion. Flew the FS Labs today in the default Chicago and had 25 frames on final, and it was in the Fenix, I'd be getting 50 to 60. Yeah. To be fair, Kenko is the last guy that knows how to land properly. Maybe, I don't know. I don't watch enough Kenko to know. I always see his chat razzing on him, but yeah. Cap, we ever get a Wing Airbus setup? Probably not, Delta. I'm quite content with my Thrustmaster stuff, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Air Transat's probably one of the only ones that flies the 321neos. Correct. I mean, Air Canada has them on order, Andy, but I'm sure by the time Air Canada gets their 321neos, Fenix will be out with theirs. So, does it come with malware this time? I don't know. You'd have to ask them. It's definitely a lost cause. FSL itself is a lost cause, to be honest. I'll never buy anything from them again. I just feel like they're in the past, man. I feel like they're living in the days of FSX and P3D. That's kind of just my outlook on it. Can't fly the FS Labs if someone stole my passwords. You didn't see the Flare 321neo announcement? What, Flare's getting 321neos? Interesting. Air Canada's getting theirs next month? Really? Not yet. Cap, I have to ask you, flown the CRJ 100 with the new V2 feels like a light Mad Dog. I haven't flown the 1000 in forever, dude. I can't remember the last time I flew the 1000. I cannot remember. They're getting 2 next month? Interesting. I wonder if they're going to go into service right away. I'm pretty sure the crew's been trained, right? I'm assuming they're just pulling pilots off like the 3 regular 321. They're getting the LRs, they're getting the XLRs. The XLR. You're trolling? This guy, man. I know, I was like, I feel like I would have seen or like heard something about that. Aerosoft is very close to the 346 rumored in March. Yeah, well, I ain't holding my breath for anything that Aerosoft does. That's also being frank. Friends switched from the Max 8 to the 321 Neo. Huh, very cool. They went through applications? Oh, interesting. Got a ticket for a spin. There's some nice 1,000 ops in Europe. Yep. I know Iberia does a bunch, don't they? Isn't Tolis doing that plane? No, Tolis is doing the systems. One too many silly juices. Go to bed. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Did Sammy fly you down to Cancun? I don't know if Sammy does those flights. I've never asked him. I think he sticks to his little sectors there. Calgary, Vancouver. I know sometimes he flies to Toronto. The test.exe disket is somewhere in the Fenix cockpit. Behind the captain's seat. Nice. Yeah, Tolis provided Aerosoft with the systems. So the LNAV, VNAV, the holds, those types of things. All that was done by that. Those Aerosoft 340 screenshots look interesting to say the least. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, in my opinion, Aerosoft has ruined their reputation when it comes to airplanes. I know that they partnered with Tolis, and I know that Tolis is very good at what they do, but I don't know if that's enough to save Aerosoft's face. Cancun is Vancouver and Toronto base only. Ah, interesting. Okay. That makes sense then. Atif, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Test.exe diskette is somewhere in the Fenix cockpit. I think it's behind the captain's seat. Hold on. Wait, are they like making fun of them? I don't know what that is. It's not in there. It's not in there. I don't see it. Aerosoft makes good scenery? Yeah, because they're not the ones actually making it. Aerosoft just publishes them. Very bottom closet space? What, like down here? Very bottom. Dude, I never saw that. So wait, is that Fenix making fun of FS Labs? Is that what that is? I love how they put it all the way back here too. Nice little hidden place. It's a little Samsung disc. Oh, dude. I've never seen that before, man. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's genuinely hilarious. Little middle finger to FS Labs? Absolutely not, but also yes. That's amazing, dude. You just checked on the 319, it's there too? Nice. What's the story behind the test.exe? So FS Labs, a developer, thank you, Johan, for pointing that out. FS Labs, basically, if you were... So there was this huge thing a couple years ago. A lot of people were torrenting and sharing the FS Labs A321 in P3D. So they built in like a spy, like some malware basically into their installer. So if you were flying their airplane and it recognized that you didn't have like a serial key for the aircraft, it would basically install malware on your computer. And they got caught. If you have the best product to come to flight simulations, you have those rights. I would agree with you, sir. I would agree. Captors joins. Is this a Delta flight today? No, we're flying Allegiant today. I want to ask you a quick question. Where's the flight from which location, which city and country? Where's head to, and what are you planned for tomorrow? So Atif, all that information that you're asking me, my friend, is available here on the screen right in front of you. So we're flying Allegiant 1097 from GSP, which is Greensville, South Carolina, over to KPI, which is Clearwater, St. Pete's in Florida. And yeah, and there's no stream tomorrow. Next stream is Wednesday, and we're going to be in the 777. Let's combat crime with crime. Soaring Meg, yeah, we'll be in the 777 on Wednesday, man. Wednesday we'll be in the 777 this week coming up. Jack Center 3592. 3592. Tuned to him. Good.
2000. Good day.
Went to Mazatlan over Christmas. I was amazed by how many Canadian carriers fly there compared to U.S. carriers. Interesting.
269 cross Leopard.
Did it also infect people who weren't doing shady stuff and buying it honestly? No, I don't think so, Kev.
240, nomadic 269.
I do not know where we're flying, Alexander. No.
Jackson, the Center, American 1396 with you, flight level 360.
American 1396.
Really can't wait for some Phoenix Neos, yes. Lev Terrace, who is FS Labs founder, used to work at PMDG and did that on the PMDG MD-11 and got let go, then went on to create FS Labs. Interesting. I didn't know it went that deep, Lazo.
Mike, Jack Center, squawk 1021.
Very interesting.
JetBlue 556, good afternoon, with you at 2,300, at 23,000 feet,
56 Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain bubble 3.
Hey Cap, your current settings posted on your Discord will work with a 47 ETI. Should be Gigliottis. You might have to make a few little adjustments, but yeah. Back then it was a major scandal, one that FS Labs has never truly recovered from. I would agree. Yeah. Sounds good, Soaring Mike. See you on Wednesday, dude.
Air
Mexico 3731, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain bubble 340.
Maintain 340, Mexico 3731.
November 7613 Golf, contact Jacks 133.
Yeah, I'm surprised FS Labs like didn't get in more issues for that. Jack Center, good afternoon again. Allegiant 1097, flight level 360.
Allegiant 1097, Jacksonville Center, squawk 0701.
0701.
American 2674.
93 Ace, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Did you just check
Back then it was, sorry, yeah. Gap out a glitch with heading on the PFD and landing at standby compass. It was 180 degree opposite.
That's fine, American 2674.
It's not good.
Climb and maintain level
That's no good at all.
330 for American 2674.
American 808, nothing further. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. American 808. Great day.
JetBlue 1017, radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. JetBlue 1017.
Yeah. See you later. Spirit 14 Mike, radar contact 10 miles northwest of the Shaw TACAN. Maintain level 380. Delivered.
You said
American 1396.
Got some barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese. Ooh,
15 miles
that sounds delicious.
Intersection. Maintain level 360.
Sean, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude.
1097, radar contact 50 miles northwest of the Savannah VOR. Maintain level 360.
Maintain 36 checks. Thanks, Legion 1097. Cap, check your PFD heading and standby compass heading. Everything was matching.
JetBlue 522, Jacksonville Center, squawk. Standby. JetBlue 522, squawk 6271.
6271, JetBlue 522.
WestJet 2130, nothing further. Radar services terminated. Frequency change.
Winter was my favorite aircraft to work on when I worked for Allegiant. Nice.
WestJet 2130, radar services terminated.
WestJet.
Frequency change approved.
Jet of the West.
Go to the dark side. Thank you very much. WestJet 3130.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon, American 2680 with you, flight level 30, just past the Bama waypoint.
American 2680, Jacksonville Center, Roger, radar contact, maintain level 300.
maintain 300, pin 2680.
American 4328, radar contact about 20 miles southeast of the Savannah VOR, Mach .80.
Mach .80.
November 69 Whiskey, this has messed up the sequence. Reduce your speed to Mach .76.
Mach .76, citation 69 Whiskey.
November Alpha Lima Delta Mach .77.
Mach .77 Delta Alpha Lima Echo.
November 69 Whiskey, turn right, heading 270 vectors to Leopard.
Right, 270 vectors to Leopard, and that was Mach .76, affirm?
Affirmative.
I agree, Reed.
November
It still
Alpha
boggles
Lima
my
Echo,
mind,
turn
man.
right, heading 220
It still
vectors
boggles
to
my
Leopard.
mind that we are 6 years into Microsoft, basically 6 years into Microsoft 2020 and 2024, and we still don't have a third-party 787. I agree 100% with you. It's kind of crazy.
Requesting flight level 380 as final.
It's kind of crazy, man. I wish I knew what I was doing. I would develop one. But that's over my pay grade. I'd like to see like any builds do one, man. Any build 787 or a Fenix 787 or PMDG. I know Bluebird's making one, but we're like 3 years away from that. I feel like somebody else is going to come in and make one before then.
November 0 Charlie Echo, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Number advisory 0 Charlie Echo, we'll see you.
American 4328, clear direct Leopard.
Maybe we could invest. Develop a stretch 787, no doubt.
American 2086, flight level 230.
Nomadic 269, clear direct Leopard.
Direct to Leopard, Nomadic 269.
American 4328, clear direct Leopard.
Clear direct Leopard, American 40.
Or Alpha Lima Echo, turn right heading 250.
Right turn 250, Delta Alpha Lima Echo.
November 8 Charlie Alpha, contact Jacks 133.32.
3332, 8 Charlie Alpha.
Don't roll out iFly doing a 787. They have the systems for it technically. True. You're not wrong.
600 for...
You're not wrong, man.
Delta 2827, Jacksonville Center, call and maintain level 310.
Up to 310, Delta 2827.
Jet 58, Jacksonville Center, squawk ident.
Jacksonville Center, American 2086, flight level 230.
Here's the 230.
American 2886.
Good 2886, Jacksonville Center, call and
Thank you for
maintain
calling
level
Barakov
280.
Industries product suggestion hotline. We'll build the finest 787 using the best Soviet technological. I heard iFly is a 3-person team. I have no clue.
Contact Jacks 133.32.
I'm shocked Captain Sim hasn't cooked up a 787. You're
November
right.
69 Whiskey, clear direct Leopard.
Direct Leopard, citation 69 Whiskey.
November Alpha Lima Echo, clear direct Leopard.
Direct Leopard, Alpha Lima Echo.
Or 69 Whiskey, Mach
Yeah, we are getting a
77.
high-quality ERJ 145. Yeah. iFly still needs to make their MAX 8 default, 2024 default compatible. I agree, Reed. Yeah, it's been a while for that.
American 2886, Miami Center's offline, radar. Oh, they're on standby.
MS Scenery 787 Professional. iFly is a Chinese, and their next plane will be a 747-400 after they're done with the MAX 8 family. Really?
You on my frequency?
I didn't know that. iFly's been very quiet. Very quiet.
339 Delta Alpha on the ground.
iFly's making the max 9? Correct. Yep, max 8, max 9.
The guy looking for IFR at...
They have an iFly 7.4 400 for P3D. Is it any good?
Roger, over to
I have no...
Thanks. 9 Delta.
Never flown that.
Fleet 1701, you on the frequency?
717 would be cool. Yeah, I'm surprised TFDI didn't bring their 717 over, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 2397, Jacksonville Center, Roger. American 4328 cross Leopard at maintain level 240.
I'm excited for a 145. Should be some fun ops with that. Definitely could be for sure, yeah. A lot of regionals.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2091.
You want a Comac that's legit, not based on the Neo? Is it wrong that I'm falling asleep sitting in the sun sunbathing? Yes, it is wrong, Dan. It's early February in Edmonton, and it's 6 degrees. Something's not mathing. The math is not mathing, sir.
Sticking with Delta 1701 Heavy, just past Mises, flight level 32.
American 2886, contact Miami 132.2. And who else was checking in?
Starfleet 1701, flight level 320, just past Mises.
Star 1701, Jacksonville Center, Roger. Radar contact. Nomadic 269, contact Jax 133.32.
133.32, Nomadic 269.
Other Mexico 3731, contact Miami Center 132.2.
Mexico 335, contact Miami on 132.2. Good day.
Delta 2587, nothing further. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Alright, switch over to Unicom Delta 2587. Have a great day. We'll see you.
Take care now. Allegiant 1097, cross Olean at maintain 13,000. The temp area altimeter 3023.
Olean 13,000 for Legion 1097, thanks.
American 1396, cross Olean at maintain 13,000. The temp area altimeter 3023.
Olean for 13.
Olean at maintain 13,000, American 1396.
Insert. All right, moved our top of descent to 83 miles.
Jet 68 at flight level 25.
Nomadic, yeah. Heading to Palm Springs, where it'll be 80 Fahrenheit. Damn. Beautiful. Do you think there will be a Microsoft 2028? Yep, I do.
240.
140. You send in 140.
Negative, sir.
No timeline, Jordan, unfortunately.
24 for Upjet 58.
Oh, okay. 240. Okay. Gonna maintain 240. Okay.
Anyone hear anything from Majestic about the Dash 8? No. You can go over to the Majestic forums, read. I think that's the best way to find out like information, but I haven't heard anything.
Okay, 240.
Love that you're doing Allegiant Cap. It's my only airline I fly on in the sim. I haven't flown Allegiant forever, dude. I've been circling around doing this one for a while.
69 Whiskey, looking for lower. Or 69 Whiskey, just to maintain 240. 240 citation. November Alpha Lima Delta, November Alpha Lima Echo, cross Leopard, flight level 240.
Cross Leopard 240, Alpha Lima, go.
All right, Kev, enjoying your weekend, man? Having a good Sunday?
Jacksonville Center, American 675, flight level 360.
Apparently my attack pigeons are making inroads. Jesus Christ.
American 675, where are you coming out of?
It's enough internet for today, Mr. Barry.
Came out of Greenville for American 675. There's issues with switching around flight numbers.
American 675, squawk 7661.
7661, American 675.
American 4328, contact Jacks 133.32. Delta 2091, cross Kyleg at and maintain flow level 240.
Alright, cross Kyleg, got to maintain flow level 240, Delta 2091.
Center November 7 Lima Tango, about to log off.
Okay, have a good night.
Thanks for the service.
Route 1621, Atlanta Center's offline.
Today is the 27th anniversary for Mario Party. Damn. Cap, I'm thinking about buying Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Looks like an amazing game. The battle cries are "Am I hungry?" and the skill tree for drinking. Take my money. I've heard a lot of good things about that game. Never been interested myself, but what cookies do we have? We have Biscoffs on board, sir.
556 Atlanta Center's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Biscoffs.
Anybody here in Jacksonville? 5x5. Okay, I thought the voice service went out again. It'll be the third time today.
Who would have thought Delta would buy 787s? I know, right?
American 2680 here. Yeah,
I mean, I guess it makes sense. They do have a very aging 7.6 fleet, so it makes sense for them. The 787 will replace the 7.6s. It kind of makes sense if you look at it. It's just kind of weird that they have so many 350s now as well.
Legion 166, Jack, squawk 6735.
You're lucky to even get water on a Legion. It costs $10 for a bag of Cheez-Its. Bring your own snacks.
Contacts 50 miles southwest of the Savannah VOR. Maintain level 3.
Canada's not doing good with medals right now. How many do we have? How many events are done? One controller gives you a speed restriction for spacing, and the next controller tells you to descend via the star. The previous speed restriction is removed. Well, it depends if there's speed restrictions on the star. Canada has 1 medal. Norway has 6. Damn.
Good afternoon. Legion 2564, flight level 340.
Legion 2564, Jack, center, squawk 7752.
7752, 2564.
The voice servers have been shit all weekend, Tom.
You receive voice.
Canada and the U.S. both have 1 medal.
You receive voice, American 732.
Could also go on one of the legacy carriers and pay on average $200 more for your free cup of water. True. I always just bring my own snacks, man. I can't remember the last time I bought anything on an airplane. Like, just bring your own snacks. Bring some granola bars. Bring some, you know. So easy. Well, it completely depends, RTR. There's instances where sometimes they want you to maintain a speed, but they should always tell you. Like, they will say, you know, descend via the star, amend speed, maintain 280 knots or something. That happens to us quite a bit. That happened to us yesterday.
What's your position, sir?
For example, so it depends. Coke or Pepsi? Coke all day.
Echo, contact Jacks 133.32.
133.32, Delta Alpha Lima, initial service you.
133.32. I think that's our next frequency as well. You just bought a snack box on your flight? Nice.
Okay, if you're at
you can also just fill up the water at a water fountain at the airport. There's that too, yeah. There's that.
And who else is checking in?
American 732.
Alright, chat says we're 35 miles from top of descent.
Jacksonville Center.
I'm going to save this view, though. I like this view like this. Control, save. Good. All right, let's jump back inside. Start working on some stuff down here. Go to our next phase. Next phase, good. Let's pull open the weather here for KPI. Weather is showing winds 020 at 3, 21 and 30, 23. 020 at 3.
Legion 166, maintain Mach 0.79.
Good. I forgot everything else. 30, 23, and 21. 21 degrees, 30, 23.
Legion 2564.
Good. And
you on the frequency?
the baro minimums for the ILS approach 36 will be 210.
2216, squawk 4370.
210 on the baro minimums. Beautiful. Very nice.
American 981 is...
And descent is showing 22 miles, friends. 22 miles.
Delta 28,
got a company message.
Maintain level 300 for traffic.
Perfect.
Down to 300 for traffic, 2820.
Wycliffe, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back.
American 2216, radar contact, about 50 miles northwest.
Hope you're well, my friend. Staying warm over there.
340.
340, American 2216.
American 2216, vectors for sequence, fly heading, actually just turn 20 degrees left to the vectors to Leopard.
Alright, 20 degrees left for vectors to American 2216.
American 981, checking in at 350.
American 981, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
ATC would have to reissue the speed along with the send via, or else it's automatically canceled. Correct, yeah. Very odd drink order on the flight is the Bloody Mary mix, no alcohol, but something about Mr. T's Bloody Mary mix hits different at flight level 360. Probably all the salt.
27, climb now at flight level 310.
Back up to 310, 2827.
All right, he gave us Olean
Citation November 124 Bravo Charlie checking
for 13,000. If we look at the Dades,
American 26.
Weird that he's giving us Olean at 13. Got us really low. That's fine. I think I'll do the return leg length to New York in the 321 Neo to complete it. There you go.
Terminated. Frequency change approved. Squawk 2000.
All right, we're 10 miles till descent. We'll get our seatbelt signs on.
25, contact Miami Center.
Freezing cold, 10C here in Calgary, Cap. Too cold for me. Jesus, dude. 10C, man, in the beginning of February. Tell me in what world this is normal.
Cross Olean at maintain 13,000. The Tampa altimeter.
Am I streaming tonight?
To,
no.
3023.
No.
Cross Olean at and maintain 3,000 for American 675.
American 675, Olean 13,000, 13,000. Tampa altimeter 3023.
That's 13,000.
11 degrees in Vancouver, damn.
American 2680, Mach 0.79 or greater.
All right, 13,000.
Mach 0.79 or greater.
Bug that up.
Mach
And start our descent.
For American 2680.
American 981.
8 degrees in Edmonton, Dan. Have you ever seen weather like this, Dan, in February? Like, as long as you can remember, Dan. I know we're going back many moons. Have you ever remembered it being 8 degrees
Citation November 124 Bravo.
first week of February?
Over 124 Bravo Charlie, squawk 4265.
Is this a 320 Neo? Nope, this is a CEO. This is a very bizarre February. They say this is the warmest February since 1977. Crazy, man.
United 2397, contact Miami Center 132.2.
32 to United 2397.
That's what I'm saying, Captain XLR. Literally nothing is making sense.
About 50 miles northeast of the
Seems like the whole northern hemisphere is having a milder winter. We've had 3 nights/mornings where the temperature has dropped below C. It's 20, 30 now and 8 degrees. Weird. So weird, Jordan. Lived in northern Alberta basically my entire life. Used to be negative 30 C this time of the year. That's what I'm saying. Back goes Upton. Like, it doesn't... It's like It's completely off this year, man. Ooh, a little bit of turbulence.
Legion 10-7, contact Jacksonville Center 133.32.
13332 for Legion 1097. Great job, man. We'll see you soon.
Take care, yeah.
American 981, can you confirm the waypoint we're supposed to be to 10 miles?
What is it? 3332? Is that the frequency?
170 and 2000.
3332, yeah.
0 Papa Charlie, as long as you get down to 2000, your base is your discretion. Clear the visual approach runway 8, runway 8.
Why is it not showing the EPR indication on the ECAM about the engine details? Because we're flying CFM engines, not IAE engines. Different engine variant.
November Delta Alpha.
Probably not watching the Super Bowl, Camp Carolina, no. 75 Fahrenheit today, beautiful day. Brother.
Thanks for service.
What is it, just like my part of the world is cold right now, I guess? Just my little section of the world is freezing?
44 kilos, if you like, proceed.
Not fair, friends. Not fair.
Direct Liddy, 44 kilo.
Legion, 1176, did you say you're ready to taxi?
Right taxi for Legion 76, 1176.
Legion 1176.
Just Ontario, yeah.
Right,
a little bit of Quebec,
Alpha,
too.
Cross runway 5.
Runway 9 right, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 5 for Legion 1176.
Yeah, the weird part. Jack Center, good afternoon. Legion 1097. We're descending now to cross Olean 13,000.
Legion 1097, Jacksonville Center, welcome. Delta 2091, did you check on?
Polar bears have to migrate somewhere, Cap. They chose you, apparently, man. Jesus. Digital, what's up, dude? Good to see you, my man. 19C in Denver. Like, what? This route's so broken, man. The weather machine is broken, chat. I've come to this conclusion. The weather machine is broken. Daniel Barrykov broke the weather machine.
Totally didn't forget about you guys.
Did you have an earthquake or something last week? Apparently, Kev. I didn't feel it. 4 point something? 4.1? 4.2? I didn't feel anything.
On up facts, clear for takeoff 36 right, 4053, no problem.
We have them quite frequently here. Well, they happen like up north.
Good day, American 1396 with you.
The world has adopted the Microsoft Weather Engine servers. Yeah, no kidding, Fred. No kidding, man.
American 1396, Jacksonville Center, welcome.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2091, so 240, good afternoon.
Delta 2091, Jacksonville Center, welcome. Descend via the Thor 3, the Tenerife altimeter 3024.
What the hell is that, Johan? You have to put exclamation point weather and then the airport, or the city or airport or town. Going down to negative 30, but up to +1 on Tuesday. So weird, P-Thibs. So weird, man.
United 1160, Jacksonville Center, hello. You're clear to the Newark Airport. Crosby 2 departure. Whisper transition that has filed. Maintain 3000. Level 350, 10 minutes after. Squawk 1622.
Clear to Newark, VAV crossbar 2 departure with speed transition that has filed.
South Africa? Ah, okay.
10 minutes after departure, squawk 1622.
Negative 7. Ooh. Fall River. Fable.
11,000. United 1160, read back correct. Advise it is taxi, runway 8.
Roger that. United 1160.
Apparently RTR.
Legion 1097, contact Miami 132.2.
132.2 for a Legion 1097. We'll see you.
Yeah, Delta 386, Jacksonville Center, welcome.
132.2 for us. Over to Miami.
461 Miami radar contact. Climb maintain 16,000.
I'm going to maintain 16,000, American 461.
American 242 radar contact. Descend and maintain 13,000.
Did you ever fly the freighter version of the family of Airbus? I have not, no. Rydog, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude.
United 446, 240.
United, what was the call sign?
United 446.
United 446, Miami Center, hello. Walk 5151.
5151 is 446.
Miami, good afternoon. Allegiant 1097, 13,000 Olean.
Legion 1097, Miami Center, hello. The Tampa altimeter 3023. You can plan the visual approach, runway 36.
3023, visual approach 36, Allegiant 1097, thanks.
I literally had no idea you were flying in.
Oh, well, surprise.
Yeah, I'm going down the tubes here, so bear with me. Goal 7634, contact Miami Tower 118.3.
118.3, Goal 7634, thank you.
Golf Hotel Juliet, descend and maintain.
What are your thoughts regarding the accusations PMDG recycling FSX code for the built from the ground up 7.3 family for Microsoft 2024? I mean, deep down, Tim, are they probably using some old code? I mean, sure, maybe, I don't know. Nobody really knows that except PMDG. I think the flight sim community just loves a little drama. So they try and cling on to anything, I guess. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of crazy. You either don't support PMDG by not buying their products, or, like, I don't know, that's really the end of the discussion in my opinion.
Miami Center, good afternoon. Skywest 427 with you at 5,000. Southwest 205, turn left heading 130, join the localizer.
Turning left 130, joining the localizer, Southwest 205.
Miami Center, hello, good day, American.
Flying home from my reading week this Saturday, and the warm-up's getting back home is negative 15C. Oof.
Record 1396, Miami Center, expect the virtual runway.
That's not a spring break, is it?
The Tampa altimeter 3023.
We'll expect visual for runway 36, American 1396.
Skywest 427 is the radar contact.
You watched any of the Olympics? Nah, not really.
Climb maintain 16,000, Skywest 427.
I watched the hockey.
American 461, climb maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain level 370, American.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously part of it as well, Tim. Yeah. Well, that's part of it as well, man.
Make sure I got you.
But like I said, I don't know what people think bitching and moaning online is going to do about it. You speak with your wallet. If PMDG wasn't making good products, nobody would be buying their products and PMDG wouldn't exist. So clearly PMDG is making good products, people are buying them, and PMDG exists.
Aruba 2687, Miami, are you here?
Hooray!
Southwest 205, turn left, direct Piana. I'm sorry, correction, left direct Nove.
I'm just waiting for the PMDG 74 so I can delete P3D. There you go. That's what I figured. You'd watch the Canadian hockey, of course. Of course.
Clear direct Nove, Southwest 205.
This is why FS Expo is a good opportunity to speak with the devs firsthand instead of being a keyboard warrior. Correct. But you know what? You know what's funny, Andy, is I'm gonna bet. I'm willing to bet that none of the Redditors and people that do that actually attend these FS Expos. That would actually mean leaving their basement and going outside into the real world, which we know they're a little bit scared of doing. So I would highly doubt that these guys are even going to an expo.
No worries. Just remain clear. Remain outside of the class Bravo airspace, please, at all times. Thanks.
Will Wonders, take care, man. We'll see you hopefully this week, man.
Miami Center, United 8301 Heavy with you. Flight level 30, about 120.
Well, I mean, maybe Reed, but it's a little bit late for that now. PMDG's already successfully released the 7.3 in 2020 and 2024.
Out of Mexico 3731, what's the waypoint you wanted?
No, of course not, Andy. Of course not. Of course not, brother.
Aeromexico 3731, Miami Center.
3731, go ahead. We have requested
I flew 17 hours to come tell you how to improve your product. Yeah, exactly. I think the PMDG textures are perfectly fine. Yeah, nothing wrong with them.
Alpha Bravo Victor Lima.
Performance on PMDG planes are also incredible. I've also pointed this out before. PMDG 777 is the only aircraft with bogey wheels that simulates bogey wheels properly. No other airliner, heavy airliner, including Builds, all of the other ones, no other airliner mimics bogey wheels properly. PMDG is the only aircraft that mimics it, where you can actually touch down on on the bogey wheels, and then it kind of settles down onto the strut. It's the only one that does it. Eldridge, hello from the Bahamas. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome.
Southwest 501, what did you want? I think you filed for 33, and unfortunately I'm unable to give you 330 because of direction of flight.
Roger, no problem. We'll stay at 320, Southwest 501.
I can give you 340 if you like.
Stand by.
Section 2086, what approach can we expect?
PMDG killed on 777. I don't know why their 7.3 is just lackluster to me, because it's a 7.3. It's just it's a 7.3, man. We've been flying it for how many years? It's just it's the aircraft, man. I'm telling you. We've been, you know, we've had it for since FSX. It's been around for 15, 20 years.
ILS runway 10 left, descend and maintain 5,000.
ILS 10 left and down to 5,000, Southwest 95.
Miami Center, Southwest 205, established on the ILS.
Well, because it's easy, 3 Romeo. It's easy to go to Reddit. It's easy to go to Threads and just be a keyboard warrior, man. That's easy. That's easy work. People love it.
American 2886, expect the ILS runway.
And if you haven't noticed, there's been like this massive influx of like rage baiting.
Allegiant 1097, I gave you an upgrade. Allegiant 1097, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, Allegiant 1097, thanks. Yeah, it's easy, man. That's the easy work. Hard work is actually like doing something about it, right?
JetBlue 1988 cross Canoa at flight level 250.
Speaking of touching grass, I've got this damn front lawn redone this year. If it ever unthaws.
Oh, you're through maps.
I don't think the 7.3 is lackluster. I think them trying to charge $30 for the same plane is annoying. I get that as well. Yeah. Wish they'd had some kind of effect when put back of the bogies touchdown. Doesn't sense anything really until they fold all the way to the ground. Yeah, like some smoke or something like that. Ahmed, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well, man. No worries, buddy. Life always comes first, sir. Always.
Center for United 2397. Should we expect 8 left or 9?
As I've said above, PMDG is the market cornered, and good for them. They've made a killing on products that no other Delve makes. Phenomenal products. Price may be questionable, but we still buy it. Yep. That's it. To be fair, if that one guy didn't expose PMDG for essentially porting 70% of the 2020 code to 2024 and showing the plane having the same bugs as the 2020 version. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not a bug hunter. I don't like go out of my way to try and find bugs with the aircraft. I will tell you 99% of the time the aircraft does exactly what I want it to do, exactly how I want it to do. Now, I know some people are out there doing more than what I'm doing. They're doing failures, they're doing this, they're doing that. But for me, I mean, the airplane does exactly what I want it to do. Like I said, 99% of the time. I don't have any issues with it.
November Oscar Alpha for the entry for arrival.
Clear direct.
I agree with that as well, Andy. Yeah.
Oscar Hotel. Oscar,
I agree with that as well.
Was that correct?
Canoa, just as it's told. C-A-N-O-A, Canoa.
Clear direct Canoa. JetBlue 1988.
Southwest 1095, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000 to 95.
Miami Center, Aruba 2687, also 20,000 for 5 arrivals.
Aruba 2687, Miami Center, hello, squawk 4767.
4767, 2687.
Unit 446, descend via device 2, landing east, Miami altimeter 3019er.
East 309, thank you. 4767, 2687.
That was only for United 446.
You can watch the Super Bowl? Probably not. Probably not, man. I don't really care. Landing lights on. Ground spoilers. We're a little bit high, but that's okay. He's going to get us down anyways. We'll just arm the ground spoilers if I can arm them. Okay. 5th time? No. 6th time's the try. Good.
JetBlue 2194, descend via the Ola 3 arrival, landing east, Lauderdale, altimeter 3019er.
Descend via the Ola 3 arrival.
It's crazy, Jordan. It's crazy, man.
Southwest 1095, descend and maintain 2,000.
At 2000. We can set the visual for 10 left if you need it.
That's my plan. I'm planning to vector you in about 10 miles.
Copy.
Hope this year's year of major aircraft releases. I think it will be.
8,000.
8,000, 1396.
Allegiant 1097, fly heading 240 vector for the visual approach.
240 vectors for the visual, Allegiant 1097.
Miami, hello.
240 on the heading, maintain 8,000.
Stand by, call me back in about 10. American 122, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902.
And Miami Center, Legion 972. We able to get that clearance now?
Nope, call me back in 10. American 122, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902. American 122, Miami Center.
Bluebird and Phoenix for sure. They take their time. Yeah.
Contact Jacksonville Center, 15.902.
American 122, my apologies, going to Jacksonville Center. And the terminal is 2593.
AlexSiu, Miami Center, this is Upjet 58 at flight level 234.
Miami Center, Southwest 3035.
Are you any bit hesitant to buy any of the new airplanes coming out with 2024 being less than 2 years out? I have mixed thoughts about, wanted to hear your take. Not really, to be honest with you. Because most likely what will happen is if Microsoft 2028 does get announced, it'll come out and then it'll take a year for it to become an acceptable simulator again. So, no, we have lots of time. And to be fair, there's no need to jump over to the new sim right away. Like I waited, I think I waited, what, 8 or 9 months before I moved over to 2024?
1097, turn left 10 degrees, that's going to maintain 6,000.
Left 10 degrees, will descend 6,000, Legion 1097.
Southwest 1095, turn left heading 130, report the field inside.
Left 130, we'll call the field 1095.
All right, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll just go open descent. That'll be easier. Maintain our speed.
ILS 12 for American 2825.
Out of 2687, expect the ILS runway 9er approach, altimeter 3019er.
You're still on 2020. Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. There's, you know, you don't have to jump over to the new sim.
Same for you, expect the ILS runway 9er approach.
ILS runway 9er, 54.
They'll take another year for the devs. Yep. Well, my hope is if Microsoft does make a 2028, they've learned from the release of 2024, because the release of 2024 was, you know, the whole SDK problems was not good. It's not a good look. And if they want to be able to keep updating these simulators, they have to make compatibility for third party. These simulators only survive because of third party content. So I think they just need to be a little bit more understanding of that. That the sims require the third party content to actually thrive. Oh my god, this is a mess on frequency, dude. Microsoft learning from their past mistakes is not on their MO. Well, if they want the sim to continue to be as good as it has been and continue to grow, they're going to have to, man. There's not really going to be a choice about it. There's downtown Tampa.
14,000, Sky was 427. Who said they had the field?
Southwest 1095.
Southwest 1095, cleared the visual, runway 10 left, tower 119.3, good day.
I've not touched 2020 in months. Yep.
Miami Center, Southwest 3835 with 2 passing, 24,000.
Should make a new sim or keep updating 24. Well, financially, it's probably not.
American 242, frequency change approved. Good day.
Probably not ideal. Remember that Microsoft still has to pay for all the servers and all the data.
13,000, the NASA altimeter 3020.
Ebuild's DFW sold me on finally making the move to 2024, plus my sim really freaked out after a few hours of flying around heavy traffic last night. Hoping 24 runs better. It should, presuming that you've got a PC that can also handle it.
Number 216 Charlie Golf, Miami, you up?
When the 7.5 drops, you guys going back to 2020? No, they're giving us a compatibility update. So it should be, although it's going to be native 2020, it should also work perfectly fine in 2024, which they've stated. Amount of times I've been on that bridge right there, chat, in real life. Man.
Okay, guys, stand by one at a time. I'll get back to you, please.
We are flying right over the Air Force Base, yeah. I don't think we can see, we're like right over top of it.
Who's leveled out at 11?
Golf Hotel Juliet Juliet.
Golf Hotel Juliet Juliet, descend to maintain 3000.
I'm with you with Miami Center going to TIST. Nice, enjoy, dude.
Allegiant 1097, fly heading 180, descend to maintain 3000.
183,000, Allegiant 1097. 183,000. We'll go open descent again.
223 Miami Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 400.
Going up to 400, Birdman 23.
Good day, Miami Center, Michael 46, flight level 256.
Alright guys, this is too much for me. I'm sorry I have to do this, but Miami Center is closed. I can't do all this by myself, please. Everybody keeps blocking each other, and I just can't do it by myself. I apologize to everybody. Have a good day.
Sorry, man. Sorry about that. American 1396, and take care. I'll see you next time.
I think the GSX just crashed. Oh, well. Miami just... I totally understand that.
Call in.
I completely understand that because that was an absolute shit show. So I completely understand that from him. That was a shit show, friends. All right, we'll just vector ourselves in now. Let's make a right turn. We'll go like 310 on the heading. 320 should be good to intercept. We'll slow our descent rate out a little bit. Only have to do about 1,000 feet per minute. Not even, actually. We'll probably go to like 500 feet per minute. All right, we'll arm our localizer. Let me get the CTAF frequency here. Dot CTAF KPI. Oh, dot CTAF KPI. CTAF is 18.3, so we'll tune to that. 18.3. Make our announcements. Very good. And we should be intercepting localizer. Oh, it's already intercepted. Lokestar captured. Beautiful. Approach phase has been activated. Very good. Now we'll arm our approach. And remember, this isn't a straight-in approach. We're coming in at a little bit of an angle, an off-centered approach, if you will, a little bit, very slightly. All right, very good. Is it stretch 30 yet? Oh, we've stretched tremendously today, my friend. Tremendously we have stretched. Continue to stretch throughout the night. Sorry, making adjustments. Alright, we should intercept glide slope. There it is. We'll go speed check flaps 1. Runway is right out here in front of us. Beautiful. And GSX, are you still broken? No. Parking 7. Select. Good. 2,500. Gear down. Rest of our lights on. Beautiful. Start slowing Betty on down. I'll throw control cam on. Might as well fly a visual approach from here. Weather is beautiful. But to this lemonade's 100 milligrams. Oh boy. Good luck to you, sir. Once that kicks in, see ya. Speed check, flaps 2. Clearwater traffic, Legion 1097 is on a 7-mile final, runway 36. St. Pete's. Little bit of balloon from the flap 2. Keep bringing that nose down. Don't want to get too high off the glide slope, please. Speed check, flaps 3. And there's 160 knots, speed check, flaps full. Very good. Crank up the sounds for you guys. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Oh, we got to start the replay. Replay. Recording. Good thing I looked over at YouTube chat. Thank you.
1,000.
Checked. I love flying into this airport, man. I wish there was more airlines that flew in and out of here. You're so limited with the ops because it's Allegiant and they fly to like the weirdest airports. Grand Rapids and Flint and like all these smaller little airports. Just makes it difficult to find routes to do out of here.
500.
God, it looks so good on approach. The airport itself, obviously Vertical Sim, we know him, makes incredible work.
$100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Nose down gently, reversers are out, decelerating. Perfect. What a beauty, chat. What a beauty. Good way to finish the week flying the bus. And 70 knots, reverser stowed. We'll kick off the auto brake because we're going to have to roll it on out here to the last one. Very nice, friends. Very, very nice. Almost smacked it into the ground. Recovered that very nicely. Should have gone auto brake medium. We probably could have hit that exit. That's okay. We're going all the way down to Alpha 1. Microsoft Real World Sim Pilot. That's it. That's me. Can't believe it's not butter. That was a good one. Yeah. Good way to finish off the week, friends. Pretty good flying the Airbus this week. I think we had some great landings. Had a little bit of a thumper in the 321 as well. Not a bad week. Flew everything. 319, 320, 321. Flew it all this week, chat. Very, very good. St. Pete's traffic. Legion 1097's vacated and cleared runway 36. St. Pete's. Actually made it for full stream too. My man.
Clearwater traffic, American 1396.
All right, chrono is off.
We are 10 miles final.
1 hour and 12 minutes. Beautiful. What plane is this upcoming week? We're going to be in the 777 this week. So we're going to do some 777 cargo, some 777 passengers. Although, you know what? We may fly it passenger all week. I kind of miss flying the 200 and 300 ERs. So we'll probably fly, we might do passengers all week. I'm not quite sure yet. Ground spoilers and flaps are clean. We will see. But we're going to start off the week doing some passenger 200 ops. I don't know where we're going to fly yet, but I'll figure it out. I'll find some domestic 777 routes. Then we'll do a long haul on Saturday, as per usual. Landing lights off, runway turnoffs off, nose light to taxi, strobe lights off, wing lights off. APU master start switch is on. United 777, yep, we'll do some United ops this week for sure. Maybe some Air Canada ops as well. Maybe the 300 ER Air Canada. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see how she goes. Like I said, it's kind of tough when you're spending a full week in a wide-body aircraft to find... I think we can all agree we fly a lot of domestic routes. That's what I think is like the bread and butter of this channel, is little domestic routes like this. I have much more fun doing this over like one 4 or 5 hour flight, but it's a little bit difficult to find domestic flights in the 777. So we'll have to figure some stuff out. American flies at a DFW. Yeah, we'll do some DFW 777 for sure. Like I said, we'll probably do either Vancouver or Toronto or Montreal 777. Probably Toronto. I don't think Montreal gets a lot of 777 stuff. Denver to ORD, that's a good one. Yeah, we've done that one before. We'll probably do that one again this week. It's a great little domestic op. I think it's like, what, 2 hours, 2.5 hours each way? Interesting ops to KPI is actually Air Canada jets. They fly the 320 to transport the Toronto Blue Jays to play the Tampa Bay Rays because the stadium is in St. Pete. Very cool. There you go. Brake fans? No need for brake fans. You only turn brake fans on if you get like the brakes hot message, right? Usually don't have to turn brake fans on. Captors, look up the airline's cargo schedule. It shows the domestic routes for the type of aircraft list. Look up airline. Sorry, look at, where do you look that up, G-Man? Sorry. Let's stop our recording. We have that. We can watch our replay. There's a Sun Country plane here. Very nice. Seeing the 777 into Denver from SFO. Probably not very common though. Could be. Yeah.
And St. Pete traffic, Allegiant 971 taxiing runway 360 Tango Alpha.
Legion, I'm going in right here at number 7, so I'll be out of your way in a sec.
Roger.
Spool up the APU. Nose light can go off. Like the colors on the Sun plane? Yeah, they're nice. That's the new livery, too. The new Sun Country livery. Alright, and this is us. Gate 7, where we started the day, friends. Playing chicken. I feel like that happens a lot here. There's only one ramp entry in and out. Alright, we'll follow the marshaller. Where's my marshaller? I don't see my marshaller. Okay. No problem. Call her quits right there. I feel like that's good. Park brake on. Upstairs, APU and APU bleed are on. Very good. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Wonderful. Fuel pumps will go off. Cappy purrs on. Crew supply off. Beacon light off. Seatbelt sign off. GSX, request deboarding, please. Wait. What? Isn't this where we're supposed to be parked? Gate 7. Warp me here. Okay. GSX. That was weird. It literally warped me to the same position, and now it'll let me deboard. Very good. Alright, down here, we'll open up you, we'll open up you, we'll open up you. Very good. Let's jump outside. We'll go spot view. Very nice. And we shall watch the deboarding process, friends. Very, very nice. Where are all my... Okay, I guess we're not watching a deboarding process. because there's no ground vehicles. I think GSX is completely bugged out. GSX is completely bugged out. Now, we picked it from the map, 3 Romeo. We literally went to the GSX map,
Clearwater traffic,
and we selected the exact location we wanted to. Self-serve, yeah, get off the plane, just kick them off. You gotta jump. You gotta jump, man. Oh shit. Just jump. We'll put little like we'll put those mats at like the gym floor mats. There we go. That's what we'll do. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. All right, all the doors are closed. Let's go to panel state. We'll go ready. Oops, I have to activate it. Thank you. Activate it. God, I love this scenery, man. Vertical does such an incredible job. Like, look at the detail. Look at the detail. Even the inside is all modeled in there. It's crazy, man. This makes me excited for more vertical sceneries. Like I said, I love this scenery. I just wish there were more... I just wish it wasn't like a Legion. Like, go look on Flight Radar 24 and, like, you'll see the routing out of here. It's just so, like, meh. But, there are some cool flights. A lot of longer flights, actually, up into New York, if you wanted to do the longer flights. But, yeah, absolutely love this scenery. Obviously, this scenery is very near and dear to me. I used to fly into this airport, actually, when I was a kid. My mom and I would drive across the border. We'd go to Syracuse, and we'd fly on Allegiant. I remember being on, I don't know, I was probably 9, 10 years old, being on an Allegiant MD-80 from Syracuse down here to St. Pete's Clearwater. Just beautiful scenery, man. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. We can close you. We don't need that. We've got our replay to watch. Make sure our flaps are out full. Henry is right there. Somebody was asking. He was on camera earlier, Sean. Vertical Syracuse, amazing. Yep. Great scenery as well, man. Great scenery as well. Just didn't work out for our flight today because it was just that much longer. Hour 28 on the block, hour 12 on the flight time. Very nice. Cool. Flaps are out. We'll release the park brake, and we'll hit the replay button. Beautiful. Pause the replay. We'll bring this forward here just a little bit. We'll go from right about there. Start here. Yes. Resume. Beautiful. Let's jump outside. Let's go from a little bit of a spot view. Let's take a look at this landing here, chat. Let's see how nice she was, shall we? I felt like it was a good landing, especially to wrap up the week. Not much better than a nice butter. What was the landing rate on that one, chat? Anybody remember? I didn't even look. I didn't even look half the time. I missed working on Legion MD-80s. They were terrible, but I missed them. Something about them, dude. It's just an iconic aircraft. It's those engines as well. The JT-8Ds. Man, oh man. Those things were just so loud, man. Screaming in your ears. Alright, into the flare. Hold it. Nice and gently down. Oh, kiss the runway, chat. Just kissed her. Eesh. What a beauty. What a beauty. Sent me a DM. Cool, thank you. Appreciate that. Well, everybody, that is going to go ahead and wrap up this afternoon's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, a little bit of something different. We don't get to do a lot of Legion ops out of K-Pi, so I figured you guys would enjoy this one as much as I did. Had a lot of fun today. Again, beautiful scenery here by Vertical. If you're looking for some more Florida scenery, can definitely suggest Clearwater. If you haven't already, his RSW, Southwest Florida, also incredible. Especially if you're a fan of flying the MD-11. Western Global is based out of RSW, so lots of flights in and out, especially Southwest, United, American, Delta, out of RSW, so some fantastic scenery here in Florida by Mr. Vertical Sim. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for support. A little bit heavy on the flare there, but I think we had to save that, otherwise we were going to absolutely smack her down into the runway. Right in the touchdown zone, perfectly placed, bang on that center line. Beautiful landing, friends. Again, mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you guys for everything that you do for the channel. Without you here, this would not be possible. I say that, and I truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone. You guys are what makes this entire thing work and go around. So thank you, everybody, for your continued support. I truly do appreciate that. To everybody else that cannot support the stream with a monetary value, but supports the stream through smash down the thumbs up button, flying with us on VATSIM, controlling on VATSIM, whatever it may be, I'd like to thank you guys as well just as much. Thank you everybody for being part of this amazing community. And again, wouldn't be possible without you guys. So thank you all very, very, very much. Exciting week coming up here on Wednesday for us, chat. We're going to be back in the 777. It's been quite a while, actually. It's been over a month since we've been in the 777. I feel like it's been like close to like a month and a half, 2 months since we've been in the 777. So I'm looking forward to that one. Should be a wonderful week back in the triple. Like I said, I think we're going to start off the week doing some passenger ops, and then I think on maybe Sunday, maybe Saturday, Sunday, we'll do some freighter. I don't know yet, but looking to do. Why did that pop up? Oh, because we watched the video. That's right. I got very confused there for a second. Yeah, so passenger 777 ops next week. We might do freighter, but I honestly think I'm going to try and focus on passenger 777 ops. Usually when we fly the 777, we do a lot of cargo, so I think we're going to flip it this time around. We're going to look to do some more passenger 777 ops. So, should be a lot of fun. If you're doing nothing, you want to hang out this week, please let me know. We'll be live Wednesday times 2, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Guys, have a great start to your week. Enjoy the Super Bowl for anybody that's watching it. Party responsibly, don't drink and drive, all that fun stuff. You know the rules. Happy landings, my friends. See ya!